So, can I apologize really quick? I'm really
No.
sorry that I'm bad at responding to campfire. I don't know what my problem is. I get overwhelmed with Discord notifications and then I don't see it until it's much too late, and I'm really sorry for my sin.
No,
I
it's
forgive you.
cool.
I mean, there's been times where people literally don't respond for 5 days, so you're fine.
I
But
forgive you.
I know
I
this is me,
still
and I'm sorry.
feel very bad.
Nobody doesn't have.
Hey, guys. Let her have this apology. I forgive
Yes. You were forgiven.
Okay.
Do you guys want to finish that up before we get in?
Ah!
you.
I mean, yeah?
The noise.
Yeah? You
I
okay
have a
there,
panic.
champ?
I want to know what happens next.
I had a
Oh, I didn't read
panic.
the
I don't
last
want
one.
to take up time for people.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
It's
I literally
your
made it
game
in Evan.
too.
It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Do your thing. Look, I
No.
made us all go dress shopping
I
the
have
last
to read the
time.
That was a
last
great
one
time.
because I didn't read it. Hold on.
are you sure this seems pretty important?
Make Alex decide. I'm sorry.
Alex?
I just feel bad.
I would love to continue.
Okay, let me go read it.
Yeah, I haven't read the last one. I
This
didn't read the
week
last
comes
one.
out.
I read two,
This
and it
week
was
comes out, she
like,
hadn't
it's
read.
9:30.
I like how you. I like the avoidance method. You know, maybe only if the other person's okay with it. I'm totally okay with it. Fuck.
Make them decide.
No, I was trying to sneakily read it, but then you kept talking and I had to pay attention.
Oh,
Like I said, fuck.
Look, I'm a mess. I can leave. It's fine.
oh. We're all messed.
Nah,
It's okay.
I'm not a mess. I don't know about the
Shut up,
rest of
Chris.
you. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not though.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
I'm just old, okay? I'm not a mess.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
I'm good.
Alright. Alright,
Man.
I'm gonna
I'm
just
gonna
start
cry a little
singing.
bit.
Why are you gonna
Don't cry.
Cause Quinn needs a hug. It's everything
Well, then
sucks.
give him one. You're there. Do it.
Oh shit, I am. Fuck yeah.
Oh shit, I am.
I'm very sorry that I'm bringing this energy today.
No, it's good energy. It's good.
I can need that right now.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Just the sudden realization of like, oh yeah, I'm literally talking
yeah.
to him right now.
He gives me the power to hug.
Oh!
Yes. Look,
Oh shit!
hugging is an expertise that Iris has. Did you know she has plus 20 proficiency in hugging?
Alicia, I know where you get this from now.
Where I get what from?
Aren't you literally on the ground crying?
Me?
Oh god.
No, that was it's the same energy. Like when you were like I
Oh,
can't, get
I
depressed.
literally
Literally
can't get
can't.
repressed.
Yeah.
Aren't you on the floor crying in the mud right now?
Yeah.
It's literally the same energy.
What's to do?
Listen.
Whoopsie-doo? Is that what you just said?
I don't fucking know, man.
Hug him. Do it.
Go.
Yeah,
And
she's
see.
fucking. He's flipping burgers, and she just like gives him a big hug.
Is it one of those from behind hugs?
Sure, why
It,
not?
it has to be. I'm flipping burgers.
She
Nah, you
pushes
can
you
do it on the
away.
side.
Could slide right up in between me and Borger.
Mhm.
No, I don't think she would want to get burned and or risk getting like it's hit by a spatula. I think she'd do the safe route.
But it was this thick yellow gooey shit that enveloped me. That's hot.
Stop.
Nope.
No, bad,
That's all
bad.
canceled.
No.
Stop.
Wrong.
He's canceled.
As soon as he said
Quinn
what the
immediately
he started
dies.
talking, and I immediately went, "This is gonna be horrible."
Anytime Chris talks, you know it's gonna be horrible.
What? I think Vel and Alex's goodbye was pretty nice.
They called Blue a 3.
Less than a
Less
3.
than a 3.
Less
Less
than a
than a 3.
Less
In
than
some
3.
countries, that should be punishable by death.
What? I'm
Okay.
what?
That's a blue statement
That's
if
a
I've
hard
ever heard
take.
one.
That's gonna be the first rule when she's queen.
So many people are gonna hate you.
Oh,
What?
they can hate
Let
me.
them
I'm
eat
blue.
cake.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Yes, I get hug. I set down spatula and I hug back.
You gotta do
Oh, yeah.
the awkward twist thing so you can
Yeah.
hug her properly and everything.
Like,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a touching moment. Oh fuck, I have to talk now too, damn it. What's my voice? Shit. Oh, bad British.
British.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Shit. Look. A lot's been happening today.
It's alright.
I also low-key can't move my arms and they hurt really bad, but that's okay.
What did you do?
I spun a flag for the first time in many months, and I awakened muscles I didn't know I had anymore, and it hurts.
Why'd you dive right in?
Because I'm a stubborn bitch and wanted to see if I could still do a turnaround.
Can you?
Can you?
Yeah,
Nice.
Worth it.
thanks.
Now do it.
Quinn, I'm so sorry that happened. I had no idea. Why did you stay with them if they did that to you? Why didn't you just leave the rioters or call them out? Why?
Oh. Well, I did say that at the end of my last reply.
Oh, just
Fucking
kidding.
God.
Just kidding. I skimmed because I felt pressured to read fast.
They were planning on killing Quinn in the explosion as well, so him surviving was not part of their plan. And
Keeping his head down.
No, yes. Why didn't you dip after that?
Hello.
Because Nick thought it was cool.
Iris pulls away and just gives you the most like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So wait, so Nick, what?
Yeah, it was cool. I lost my arm. We got our own command. He's in charge of my fucking little band of rioters now with Felix and the girls.
I mean that tracks for him, but Quinn, you know you can prioritize your own well-being and happiness, right? Like just because Nick thought it was cool doesn't mean you have to keep endangering yourself on behalf of these people, right?
It's also easier to keep track of them when you're part of it.
That I guess I can't argue with, but I'm very sorry that happened to you, and I'm sorry I wasn't there for you when it did. I wish I would have. I wish I had done a lot of things, but I need you to know that doesn't make you a bad person. Whatever your intentions were, you, you regret some of it, don't you?
I mean, yeah, but Iris, I fucking killed 4 people.
And that's awful, and that's horrible, and I don't pretend to know what it's like living with that, but you can't. You're trying. You're doing good now. You're with like think about how many people you've saved over the first like whatever, like 3 weeks. How long have you been Stockhold? It seems like I'd some months. I don't know. I lose track of time, but you've done so much overwhelming good too. You can't discount that.
He just kind of shakes his head.
I know this is a lot, and I'm sorry you've had to live with that for so long on your own, but I don't think less of you for it. I don't think anyone here would think less of you for it. It's a complicated situation, and we're all complicated people, and I need you to know that I still trust you and love you and care about you, and you don't you regardless of what happened, we're moving forward, and we are enduring, and we are doing better now. And I think that counts more than what happened in the past.
I'll try to see it that way. If you want to fucking
Another hug!
Oh, okay. But burgers, they're burning.
That's fine.
No.
People know magic. Who cares? It's fine.
Can't uncook.
Take the hug.
food.
I hug her with one arm and try to pull the burgers off with the other. Like, my burger. Stress cooking is important.
You can't choke on a hug. What are you talking about?
Yes, you can.
Never hugged my grandmother.
Can confirm.
What?
I've almost died from
She-
hugging.
You don't
She
choke,
does this,
choke
like-
on the hug. You choke
Okay.
in the hug.
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair assessment. Yeah, my grandma does like these really choky hugs sometimes. Hell.
No.
Does she hug your throat exclusively? I'm so confused.
I mean, if you're short
That's
enough.
called
Kinda.
choking. That's called choking.
No, it's hugging to death.
Yikes.
Ah, yes, that hug that they do where they hold you up in one hand by your throat.
Mm.
It's a hug.
that's a great hug.
Can't you feel how warm and comforting it is? Damn.
That's the only type of hug Nick would get.
Oh no!
I'm kidding. His mom doesn't have enough strength for that.
Anyway,
Damn! Oh
I was gonna say, like, do girls choke him like that? Because
Okay,
wishes.
no, backtrack.
He wishes.
Backtracking on this whole conversation.
Oh no.
is
Okay.
that what he's into? Is that
Yes.
all right? I mean,
I am not compiling a list of Nick's kinks.
Hey, question.
that means you have one.
What?
that means you have one. It's just uncompiled.
True.
No,
That's
that's not
everyone.
what it means.
yes,
Hey,
it does.
Nadina,
He-
how tall are you?
Hyper tall.
How
You were
tall?
like 6'2" last I checked.
Hyper tall.
He grows an inch each time. Yeah.
Every time you guys ask me, I'm gonna increase it by an inch, right?
No. That's not how that works.
6'4".
6'4".
Or 193 centimeters
Okay.
and 211 pounds. She's actually petite for her size.
All right.
It helps that you're missing a part of your leg.
95.2 kilograms. No, I replaced it with wood. It's fine.
Wood is lighter than bones.
God,
That's,
I
hey,
remember
hey,
my-
hey, I didn't ask for your science.
Yeah, no, by how much?
I could look it up.
Never change.
I'm messing with you.
I'm not
Alright.
going to.
That's fine. That's fine. We don't need to know. Anyway, it's just recap time.
Yes.
Or was there anything else you guys wanted to do in that conversation? Just hugging and burgers?
Burgers definitely. I think just like companionable like time, like presence, you know what I mean? Just like Iris would like hang out with him just as like a reassuring like
No.
things are good kind of thing, but I don't know that that needs to be like played out necessarily.
Yeah.
If she wants, I'll show her the memory with the weird goo.
Fuck yeah. We fucking Iris takes out notes and some red string and a cork board and starts connecting a bunch of fucking dots everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's fine.
The numbers, Iris. What do they mean?
That's
I'm
fine.
not fucking doing math.
Jesus.
All right. Time for yarn, Mom.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, what a wonderful night. I've always wanted to go to a real ball. Beautiful dresses, the dancing, the lights, oh, the food. I used to dream of it so much when I used to tend to the sheep. I remember one of the few books I had, there was a beautiful illustration of a masquerade. There was such mystery, such glamour. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting away from myself. This is not my night. It's my star called. I spent so much time in preparation for it, picking out the right outfits, asking the dates. I shouldn't get away from them. Tonight my star called the brightest, not necessarily best of society. I know it will be challenging for many of them. I wish them patience and... Oh, did someone leave the door open? And that's it.
I fucking hate the fucking cliffhanger bullshit. Like, I am so anxious every time.
Oh, so...
She could have just like, Mangy just could have got again. It could have got in. You know.
That's what it
I
is.
will give you a throat hug in like 2 fucking
Okay, can you
Jesus.
put that down as
I will give you
possible?
a
Oh,
hug.
Throat hug.
Yes.
God, that's
Can't
a
see
thing
each
now.
other in 2 days. We're still under quarantine. Or whatever.
the second quarantine is lifted, I'll be like, oh my god, my friends, I'm so glad to see you. Choke.
Chokes.
Don't endanger Yarn Mom.
Don't endanger Yarn Mom. That's a good title.
All right. So the way that you guys are getting there is, well, okay. There's 2. Pius, as you remember, the guy running for mayor, head of the Blue Wind, who
Mhm.
Val is bodyguarding. He has offered that you guys can take a ship with him and his husband. However, as you guys were about to set off for that, there is a very fancily dressed servant at the door.
Oh my.
He gives... Maurice answers that he gives a long bow, and he says, he pulls out like this large parchment that he unfurls, and he says, I request the presence of Lady Nadinia of the Star Called for an evening of grandeur and delightment. May I please escort the young missus to her boat? And Maurice just kind of yells back,
Damn.
Nadinia, did you hear that?
I'm sorry. What? No, I heard it, but that's Nadinia. What? What?
Your man whore's manslave is here.
Holy shit.
Quinn, we talked about this.
Holy shit.
We haven't left yet.
Oh,
Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. I'm sorry. So you can come in for a second, I suppose. We're all just getting ready to go. Maurice is like half dressed. He
I think I'm helping him get dressed. If
yeah.
that's him.
He's gotta bend over so you can help him out. Sorry, good.
I was gonna ask how much I would have done Maple's entire thing first.
Mm-hmm.
So
How's she looking?
how do I
Yeah.
what do I determine for goodness?
For goodness.
What
Wow,
was
if you
this?
roll low, I swear to God.
Let's do roll disguise kit.
Ah, yes. Disguise kit.
Mm-hmm.
My strongest roll.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use an Istis hack to make us both look pretty.
Jesus
Why
Christ.
though?
Damn.
Don't do
Don't
this.
do
You're-
that.
You are technically allowed.
Are you doing this?
How much does Nadinia want this?
Chris is gonna be the only one of you fucking guys that ever used
I've
this.
used one. What the
No,
fuck are you
fuck off.
talking about?
Look, hey, remember
What is
when you
this
fucking
guy's
drew
kit
a
for?
picture of my beautiful
What do you use
sister?
for
I'm using
disguise
L6 to save that motherfucker. Like, don't even worry.
I've already used one,
Oh.
Alicia. The fuck are you talking about?
What
Oh, the same.
do you roll disguise kit with?
Let's see. For
Charisma?
disguise kit, charisma.
Yeah, it's charisma.
Okay. Alright.
Gotta use.
Alright. Here I go. I'm a roll.
Okay.
It's just guide me. Oh, she guided me. Oh
my
my
God.
Jesus
It takes
Christ.
one look. And I actually have a disguise kit and proficiency in this, and I'm going no, Nadinia. No.
Maple just looks in the mirror and goes, what the fuck?
Come here,
Looks
Maple.
like
I thought...
Diana.
Okay, alright,
Come
I'm
here.
nervous. I don't know.
I thought you
don't know
were
what
good
I'm
at
doing.
this.
Out of practice?
Jesus Christ. Nadinia.
Yeah, Nadinia, you can go ahead and fill in how that looks.
Alright, so I want to say that everything is just fine. Except I kind of used like the wrong foundation color for the skin.
Considering that she's completely, like, page
Pale.
white, and you're using foundation,
So
every shade of foundation is the wrong color.
There was a year in high school I used vampire makeup for foundation.
Ooh. Oof.
That sounds like something you do.
Oof.
Yeah.
No, wasn't it because you're so fucking pale?
Yeah.
So
Wasn't it
yeah.
necessarily the
No,
wrong-
it blended in. That was like the best year in high school I had makeup wise.
Damn.
Anyway, continue.
So yeah, you know, it's fine. I don't know what to do with pure white.
No offense, Maple, but you fucking treat it like it's a costume. And he pulls out his disguise kit, which is for, I don't know, fucking around and drawing shit on Nick. And
Wow.
covering up bruises. And hands
Guess I
you
should
essentially
roll my own
something
too.
that
You're really quiet, Alex.
I don't fucking
There
know.
you go.
I don't know. Help you fix it.
Oh, me, I do fine though.
Yeah, it was the white.
I was
Yep,
like, I
you're-
was just like, okay, you're
This
like
is the
pure-
palest one I have.
Yeah, like you gotta realize it's her makeup.
Yeah.
So it's like the eyeliner, the lipstick, all of that was fine. It was just
Don't use foundation. You don't need it.
Hey, yes, I do. I have to.
It's in the kit. I have to use it.
It's the process, you know. There are
Can I
steps
see that,
and
please?
instructions.
Can I see that, please?
No, stop. No, please don't do anything to it.
Nearest window.
I have a distinct order for all these things.
It doesn't have to be in the kit anymore.
If you remove it from the kit, I will remove your heart from your chest. I won't actually do that, but feel the threat. Feel the threat.
I've been practicing my threats. Please
Look,
refuse
I'm
positively.
intimidating. Watch. Grrr.
Can you
Sorry.
stop rolling ones, please?
Just stop rolling.
I don't know. These are like the perfect ones to be rolling.
Damn, Nadinia, that's rather forward of you. Okay, I'm fucking out of here.
I gotta. Apparently, I have to leave. So Maple, just. I don't know.
I
You
mean,
don't have to wear makeup.
Quinn fixed it.
I know. She's just talking to you. You don't have to wear makeup if you don't want to. In fact, you don't have to look pretty if you don't want to.
I
Okay, your
want to
hair has to
fucking
be
stun
fixed.
everyone in that room so they shut the fuck up.
Well, at least let me do the
Hashtag
hair.
squad goals.
Yeah, basically. How long do you want the hair? Like, what are you thinking?
I wasn't gonna make it. She wasn't gonna do anything other than just like
Oh, shit.
just brush it out. Essentially, make sure there's no knots in it.
Has Maple's hair ever been brushed?
Yeah.
Caleb's not sure about that.
That hesitant. Yeah.
That translates directly to pain to Nadinia.
Yes, pretty much. I mean, looking at Quinn's hair, it gives her actual nightmares. Not because it's like bad or anything like that, but because it's like in Mohawk factions, and it's like that was like 20 years ago in fashion. Okay,
Oh my god.
this is played out to death. Find something else to do, please.
Quinn isn't even 20 years old.
Yes, that's the worst part.
It's not as Milwaukee as the original picture suggests.
Are you saying that it is slightly Mohawky then?
Yes.
All right then.
You didn't change your art on your sheet.
I know, I'm getting the better picture now.
Okay. So you go ahead and do Maple's hair. The guy is just waiting at the door the entire time.
I tell him you're gonna have to wait. I have to make this perfect.
I've been told to wait as long as you need.
Poor bastard.
Oh. Well then, Maple, can I just not go? Is that a thing I can still? Is that an option?
No.
No, it is not. Val like walks by and says that. If I suffer, you suffer.
What's she wearing?
What are you talking about? You're not the one that's going on a date with the most wonderful person in the world.
Or Deckrick?
She's wearing
Yeah,
that
she
one.
fucking is. She's going with me.
Yes, I'm going with Quinn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Fucking roasted.
She's wearing that one, the suit I posted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the kind of messy suit.
It's working for her though. Don't even worry.
Mm-hmm.
Showing off her abs.
That's the sexiest part, honestly. You could grind meat on.
Don't ever
Okay.
say that sentence again.
Anyways, eventually she comes down and she's like in the white dress. She's got she has Mangy in her hands, but like held out.
Taking the dog?
No, I'm not taking the dog.
Okay, good.
And she's looking at him very like sternly. Okay, Mangy, I'm gonna be gone for like hours. I know this is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be a difficult time for you. Don't kill the cat. Don't kill either cat. Because now we have two. I don't know if you understand me, but you can't do that.
His legs are running without touching the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna put you down now. If you mess anything up, it's gonna be like no treats for like a year. Puts him down. Okay, we can go now.
He immediately go tax a servant.
I mean, that is not a part of the parameters that I would put down for him, so I guess he's being a good boy.
The servant's like trying to kick him off his ankle that he's chewing on. And he's like, lady, please, help.
Alright, I'm gonna go get Mangy. No! Bad Mangy. Don't do that. Go attack. Go attack your food bowl. Go on, go eat.
Probably.
Do you
not.
put the dog back down?
It's just gonna go after him again.
Is he staring at the servant?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go put him in the room.
Okay. You go put him in the room.
And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry. Usually I have him with me because he likes to eat things.
He looks like, I am not allowed to get angry. Let me get the door for you. He gets the door.
I'm gonna stop Nadania like before she goes out and just kind of like look at her and like kind of softly so that the other guy doesn't hear. Like, are you good going by yourself with him?
Nope, not at all. Not even a little bit. Let's go.
Are you taking Maple?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. She's looking at the servant. Let's go.
He escorts you towards where the docks are.
Mm-hmm.
And there is like, it's kind of like a sky gondola. There is someone in there with a violin who starts playing when they see you,
My
and there
God.
are red rose petals scattered throughout the entire ship.
They're not even, are they?
No.
I am visibly horrified. I try to like cover it up like it's like the momentary panic. You know, like, oh god, no, this is awful. I am calm, I am brave, I am silent, I am cute, I am kind. Hi, how are all of you?
They don't respond as he offers his hand to help you get in.
Yes. I do so.
Yep, and they are going to go ahead and start the ship and fly off. It's probably the least enjoyable flight you've ever been in. Just in terms of like...
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was going to say, in terms of the ship itself,
Mhm.
it is a slow, boring ride. This is not a ship that's made for this type of voyage. Like, at all.
Is the
If
driver
you know...
bad too?
No, the driver's fine. It's just gondolas are made for like canals and short trips.
This is super slow.
This is super slow, and you're going a pretty far way. So,
Oh,
like,
God.
it's
Yeah.
romantic in
And he's not-
theory.
Is he there?
No.
No, he's not.
Oh my god, kill me!
This is the worst thing he could have ever done.
That's not.
Oh my
Good.
god, and I have to sit on here with
It's
all
like
these uneven
being on
pedals.
a
Oh,
Ferris
no.
wheel.
And just to let you know, the ship takes so long, the rest of the group is gonna get there before you.
Quality.
Oh my god.
It takes so long, I probably start counting pedals. Is there an even or odd number of pedals?
Silence.
How many pedals are
Even.
there?
There are
Oh,
even.
thank God! Oh!
Jesus.
One flies off the boat, now it's uneven.
No!
Literal screaming.
The entire time, it's just one flies off and now it's uneven. 10 minutes
And then
later,
one
another
flies-
flies off,
yeah.
now it's even.
For the rest of you,
Mm-hmm.
who is not taking that, Lord, technically Lord, he doesn't usually go by Lord. Raymond shows up, and you guys get to meet his husband. If I can find him, God fucking hell.
He's essential.
Right, he is an essential. Thank you.
I forget what the fuck everyone's wearing. And it's too far up in the chat to even go looking.
There we go. This is Lord Leon Pius. That did show.
I'll go get the links.
That did show it to everyone, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I like his
Okay.
flower vest.
And
Yep,
the
he
blood on
looked-
his collar and hands.
Okay,
Oh,
there
that's a
isn't
dad.
blood.
The hottest part.
I
though.
knew you were gonna say that. He does not have the blood. That's just from the picture.
Pity.
He looks kind of bored. And he's a little, I don't want to say sloppy, but not like, doesn't look like he put a ton of time into this.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Raymond looks very well dressed and well kept. When they approach, he just goes ahead and he kind of gives you guys a nod, Lord Leon. And Raymond kind of claps his hands together and he says, all right, shall we head off? I will apologize ahead of time for how terrible.
That is the dress that Kira's wearing? I thought we picked a different one.
If I recall,
We picked a
There was a
different
blue one. There was a blue one we got for you.
Yeah.
Because it matched the blue one.
oh right.
That's why I said I don't remember what everyone's
You guys
wearing.
spent so long on this. Suddenly,
They're not labeled. Fuck.
Yep.
I'll go get it. I'll go.
I could have
get it.
sworn that was like no, we're not doing that. But okay. I mean, I know Marissa's posted a blue one. That's the only blue one I see though.
I mean, Kira can wear whatever the fuck
No,
she
it was
wants.
Marissa.
Like,
It was Marissa's.
Was it
I'm
Marissa?
sorry. Look, that was just a suggestion that I offered. That it doesn't matter
Because
you
it
can wear
follows
whatever
up with it's followed up with the Alicia's, and then
Kira
Daniel
agreed
was
to
like,
it.
fuck, that's good.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Kira
Yes,
agreed
Fuck,
to
that's
it.
good. And then I called.
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry.
I called
Let me
Quinn and was
watch
like,
the VOD.
that one actually worked out.
It's busy.
Yes.
Yes,
And
that one.
then I was like, only buy one. He was like, too late. I bought 7.
As for what everyone else is wearing, I don't know. They're all mixed up.
I know.
Chris says he'll post it.
Is why I'm
Yeah, I got
fucking-
it. I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay. But anyway, he leads you to kind of a small ship. It's about the size of the one that you guys took for your little pirate adventure. He has a small crew that's working on it already, so you guys can just hop aboard and kind of enjoy the flight there. Like I said, it takes about an hour and a half to get there. It is a small island where this manor basically dominates most of the entire island. There seems to be a bit of a forest around it, but not much. The manor itself is in kind of like this gothic kind of state. It looks nice, but it definitely has like gargoyles on it. It has iron wrought fences and just,
A vampire could live here. Got
it's
it.
got a vibe.
Tacky.
I suppose. I mean,
That's what Maple says.
that's fine. At one point, it was probably very classy. Let's go with that.
I quietly disagree.
Okay. And you guys notice, so it seems like some of the ships are dropping off, but there doesn't seem to be enough of a dock for the ships to really stay. So they're going to a small nearby island to kind of park at.
Mm.
So your ship goes ahead and docks. You guys get off, and as you're getting off, you see Nadinia's ship pull in.
Poor
As they're
She
there's
left
the
like
beautiful
fucking 30
music,
minutes before us.
Yeah, she did.
this violin, haunting violin cuts the air as you see this gondola overflowing with rose petals come sailing up to it. And Nadinia, you've never seen a ship take this long to dock. As they finally...
I could just jump. I could just jump.
She can
Literally.
fly. That's the best part. She can fly.
I could just fly over there and it'd be fine. No one would ever know. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm great. Excellent. Thank you.
Nadinia not being fine.
So they park the gondola. He gets out and the servant gets out and offers his hand to you to help you get out.
Yeah, that's fine. I take it like a proper young woman.
Val actually has a smile on her face, like she is enjoying this. Like, she seems like she could almost chuckle.
It didn't quite work, but that works. Yes. Okay.
That's just how Discord do.
Yeah.
Discord dumb, but okay.
So yes, the gentleman says, please allow me to escort you to your date for this evening. To you, Nadinia.
Yay! I would love to meet him.
Yes, right this way. And he leads you past your group, who is off on the side.
I look at them and I'm like, why are you guys leaving me to this? What have you done to me?
Hey, you're making
all
your own
awful."
choice. You're making the
took
choices.
this.
Yeah, Maple
Val-
like puts her hands up like your fucking fault, bitch. You
Val
take
just
this.
smiles back at you, like she's got this shit-eating grin on her face. She's like, ha ha ha.
You're
Take
all
it.
monsters. How dare you leave me to this fate?
You're the one that picked it. Maple tried to save you, and you're like, no, I'm fine, and left before she could say anything. So she's like, okay.
So you guys will all head up, kind of through this winding path, up to where the manor is. It's not super far. It's like maybe a 10-minute walk at most. When you get to the top, the front doors are thrown open, and there's this beautiful golden light coming out of it. And standing at the door, greeting the guests as they come in, is Lord Deckrick Blackwell. He gives you, Nadinia, a huge smile as you come in. He takes a couple steps out to greet you, takes your hand and gives you a kiss, and says, "Oh God, I have to do his fucking voice."
That's what he says.
Oh god!
Oh god.
I gotta remember. Okay.
He sounded like a
Oh.
fuckboy.
No, he didn't sound like a fuck.
No, he didn't.
He sounded very
That was a joke.
flowery.
Effeminate.
Yeah.
Sounded
Oh,
like a
my
gay fuckboy.
dear, sweet Nadinia. I'm
It's
so
Italian.
glad you could make it. And he kind of like wraps his arm around you and leads you inside.
She's gonna kill him.
I almost wanted to roll a con save to throw up, but I'm not that kind of person today.
I hope she has
noble
fun.
woman. I am.
Sure.
Oh, I see.
As you walk in, this golden glitter rains down from the ceiling,
Oh my god.
and it will coat everybody as they come in.
Hey, it matches my
No,
outfit.
no.
Now, hold
no,
on.
No,
Did
no,
this-
no. Like as soon as it starts happening, I like. Do I see the gold glitter falling before like I get there?
It is set to go off every time someone walks in.
So do I see it like going off whenever people are walking in?
There's no one before you.
So
You're
no,
Oh.
first.
you're
Oh,
just
no.
fucked.
Oh no!
There goes your whole pristine white outfit look.
I mean, of all the things to be covered in,
Glitter is awful. What are
Glitter
you
is
it's
talking
awful.
golden
about?
glitter. It's golden glitter.
Glitter is still glitter.
Okay.
Not only that, it's uneven.
True.
Like there's gonna be parts of it that's like.
Oh yeah. Well,
like-
actually, because he has his arm on you.
There's a whole section that doesn't get
yeah.
touched.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So Nadinia steps through and she's like, okay, everything's going to be fine. You're going to have a lovely day.
Anyone have a particular cantrip?
Nope.
I wish.
I have prestidigitation,
That's the one I'm talking about.
but you have to ask.
I know.
Just-
Because Kira would not think it's a bad thing. And that's
This is
And-
how they rebuild their friendship right here.
and she steps through and she's like blasted with this gold dust.
Do we see this? Are we like behind
yeah.
as this
Yeah,
happens?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
And she like freezes, right? She like stops
Mhm.
in place and then just keeps moving, and there's just a smile plastered on her face as
Help me.
she slowly dies inside. She is just absolutely livid, but like
I'm dead. inside.
training is kicking in. So, because Captain trained her to deal with these situations,
I'm just imagining the captain standing there throwing glitter at your face.
Deal with it. Deal with it.
Take it like a man.
Glitter training.
Jesus Christ.
She has these kind of fight or flight responses, and she got taught to change from flight to fight. So now she's just in full on ready to kill something mode.
Just suplex your date. That's fine.
I mean, good.
Please don't.
You might find a
Oh,
hot.
I did. Maurice did before you guys left. Sat you down and was like, "Listen, you all have to behave. Have to."
I think that's the only thing that's keeping her like anchored right now. Pirate joke.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't really
So,
a joke.
yeah,
if
he
you had to
walks
point
through,
it out.
glitter gets, thrown everywhere, and he's like, "Isn't it lovely? I just want everyone to be as sparkly as they can as they come in. I hope you enjoyed your trip. I see. Are you wearing one of the necklaces I sent?"
Yeah, yes.
This one, thank you.
Oh, don't mention it, of course.
Teeth grinding.
This guy
I
is
You
so
look
fucking
so
oblivious.
fetching in it.
I assume he looks quote unquote good.
Mhm.
Yes, he's actually wearing all white as well.
He probably had a message sent to his. Sorry.
No, I want to hear. I want to hear your theory. I want
No,
to hear
of
this
course.
red.
He would
this
have
red
to have
string.
a message sent to his assistant, and that's the reason he's there, is to recon what you're wearing, so that he can match it.
He just
He'd
has
totally
a
do
wall
that.
of colorful suits.
He would do that.
You could go try to find his bedroom. I'm
Nope.
sure he'd help you find that.
Nope.
Sorry about that.
He
I got
says,
really excited for no reason.
No, it's great. He's like, "Now, my dear, I hope you don't mind, but I must show you off to everyone."
Of course. I'd love to meet all the guests.
Covered in
Alright.
glitter. Grit teeth.
Covered in
And-
glitter. Uneven. 1 second. I need to just And I'll be right back.
Of course, just meet me in the banquet hall. It's straight ahead, between the giant stairs coming down. There's like that kind of
Giant
U.
stairs.
Yeah, like those U stairs,
Uh-huh.
the really nice ones. There's a room in between like these double French doors, and you can see where the ball is.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna go ahead inside and let me throw you guys in the banquet hall just so you can see it.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
You guys can go ahead and throw yourselves at the bottom here.
Yay.
Oh, it's one of these maps. Oh, that's gonna piss me off.
I'm sorry, something wrong?
No, it's just an uneven map, so if I unzoom, it goes one to the side and I can't center it, and it really fucking pisses me off, so I just...
Something wrong, Alex? Something wrong?
Oh yeah,
Something
that's
wrong.
it. Yeah, I saw her.
Something wrong,
I
Alex?
saw her.
Oh, it's my
Something-
mom.
That's not what's wrong.
No,
It's his
there's
mom.
a lot of things.
There's a lot of things wrong.
There's so many fucking
there?
people.
Oh, it's my mom.
Is that your mom?
That is my mom.
No,
Why the
not
fuck
you.
is she here?
My,
Iris's
well,
mom?
my mom's still there.
My mom's right
Everyone's
there.
Mom here. Oh no.
Is everyone's mom here?
Mom, parents were invited.
Sorry, guys, it's a surprise parent-teacher conference.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
shit.
I don't see my dad, so we're fine.
Oh rip.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't see him. Wait,
Yeah?
wait, which picture did you use?
No?
Blackwell was your picture.
No, you're fine.
You're
I
techni-
literally, if we pick the one that we picked, I don't see him here. Unless I'm forgetting. Unless you picked a different picture.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a surprise guest. Don't worry about it.
I'm literally pulling it
Wait,
up on my
who's this
phone
mother-
so I can see what fucking picture
so
we decide on.
so like Nadine heads back to the door and is like waiting for somebody to walk by, and then is gonna like use some of their glitter to even out.
Use their glitter.
Oh, wait, shit. I need to throw up the other two.
Where's Maurice?
God,
and
we
Val?
message each other too much.
Sorry.
It's fine.
No, if you want to know, he is not on the board.
There
Yet.
is one that I saw that you did bring up, so I'm like, did she use that
Yes,
one instead?
I liked that asshole picture
Yeah,
too
I know.
much.
Yeah, no, he's not up
That's
here.
So like as Quinn is coming through the door, like Nadine kind of just sticks her arm out a bit.
Hmm?
Nothing. No, don't worry about it. It's fine. Enjoy the glitter.
Oh,
won't.
fucking one of you magic people, can you, like, do the spell that rich people use to clean themselves?
No.
Most wizards aren't rich, but yes. Do you want no glitter on yourself?
On Nadinia, she's gonna lose her fucking mind.
No,
she
it's
looks so
fine.
No,
Nice.
shut the fuck
Fine.
up. Shut the fuck up. Cast on her.
I wouldn't.
Like,
Her date's the one who threw glitter at all of us.
do you want
you
this,
use-
Nadinia?
Can you use it to even out her glitter?
Kind of.
Do that.
Okay. Frantically casting precision on her. Trying to like, oh, there's too much of this.
After you're done with that, Val like grabs your arm and she's like, "Get rid of it on me."
Okay.
Don't hurt me. What?
Sorry. Reflexive response. All right. Yeah.
She like
so,
lets go of your arm, like looking at you.
I go to the fish table.
It is just supposed
The
to be an
fish
array of
table.
food. Thank you so
The
much,
fish
Alex, for your
table.
selection. You know what? Yes, it is all different seafoods, caviar, sushi, all that fun stuff.
Which
I
is
don't have my
expensive as shit because the water's scary, right?
The water's
The water
There's
is
flying
scary.
fish too.
Yeah.
There's flying fish. What the fuck?
It's Final
No,
Fantasy. Come on.
Birds.
Sky fishing. Haven't you heard of it?
Birds.
No.
Eagles.
Birds.
Um.
I wish I had my phone on hand because Patches is currently laying on her side between me and my keyboard.
Aw.
It's very cute.
Yeah, I guess I walk in and immediately like look over the room to see if I recognize anyone.
Iris comes in with you because we're a fucking.
Well, you notice an Azamar woman over here that looks very similar to someone else. She doesn't have the color, but she has
Yeah.
all white.
Maple looks at her and then looks at Iris and then looks at her and then looks at Iris and then like kind of like half points and goes, "Is that your mom?"
Oh my god, what? Wait, for clarification, she's not. What? She's like lower reach, whatever, right? Why the fuck is she here?
Doesn't she work for this asshole?
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, she does. Oh my god, do you want to go say hi?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Meeting the mom on the first date.
Literally.
Okay, you said
Where's
that-
Maurice? He got up. Oh, he's over there.
He's over there.
Okay, well, I'm going to go say hi. You can do it, Eva.
No, I'm sorry. I'm coming. Sorry. This is fine.
Okay, woo! Oh no!
Where's Blackwell at? Sorry, I don't
He's
remember his
right here.
picture.
He's talking to these two ladies.
All right, I'm gonna after becoming even once more and anxiousness is down. I'm gonna walk over here and then I'm going to see Daddy Dearest and I'm gonna be like, and then like my smile is gonna immediately drop because like I see what's behind him and I'm like, oh no.
Hey, at least you're the date of the host.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mom.
Get fucked, Mom.
Yeah, basically.
Yes, you see Ashton talking to a dwarf, which is very rare.
Mm-hmm.
Just dwarves in general. Your dad seems to be very happy, elated, kind of laughing, joking. The dwarf seems very surly, like he just doesn't. He's like glaring at your dad the whole time.
Shut the fuck up.
Is he?
Ah.
Does Dad seem to notice and not care, or does Dad seem to notice and is like, this is normal?
Roll insight.
Okay. I'm good at this.
It does not seem like your dad notices.
Oh. He's so precious. He's such a good person. Don't kill him.
So as you
I don't like
approach
that
Lord
hesitation.
Decker,
No, stop.
So as you approach Lord Blackwell, he's talking to the two ladies, and he seems to be finishing up the thing. He's like, and she tried to give me 6-inch heels, but I was like, please, darling, do I look like I'm a child? 8 at least. And they're like laughing along with this.
I want to vomit.
I'm gonna just like kind of push Iris away, like keep going. Keep going.
I just walk up and it's like curious to me. It's curious to me as I say, "Are your feet big enough for 8 inches?"
He turns back to you and he says, "Oh, my wonderful Nadia," and he does not answer your question.
Yikes.
Wow.
He says, ladies, I apologize. This is my date for the evening. please introduce yourself to them.
I am Nadine Withers, and she does like a half
Curtsy.
a half bow, curtsy, that kind of thing.
The two ladies go ahead and return the curtsy to you. You've probably seen them before. They're both from different noble families.
My mom needs help real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Then let's hop over to Iris and Maple then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Iris like creeps over like around behind the like whatever the is this a chair? I jump on it. I don't. That's not proper etiquette. I don't do that. But I like kind of like mom, and I like wave like at her to like get her attention discreetly.
Astra is kind of like looking straight ahead, not really focusing on anything. She's got like a smile on her face, one that you know is pretty fake.
Sounds about right.
She kind of notices you and she's like, oh, and she moves her. She's like, oh dear, how lovely to see you.
Hi, how are you? I didn't know you would be working. How are things?
They're okay. Good. I've been working a lot. Yes. Yes, they're good. Who is your friend here?
Oh, this is Maple. She's one of the new Stockhold, and I was kind of like pushes Maple like forward so that like
Okay.
yeah, go introduce, go mingle. Love my mom.
Deploy.
She like kind of like stumbles forward and like kind of like gives you a look like chill. Chill?
No.
And she like holds out a hand. Question, Nadinia. This was not brought up because it was moved past before I could. During preparation of getting ready, Maple would refuse to take off her bandages. Would you force her to or no?
Chris left, remember?
Right. Fuck. Well,
I would assume he wouldn't.
I would assume he would.
Really?
Because
Okay.
they look dirty and gross.
And Nadinia's, yeah.
They're gross bandages.
Would he give you like new like silk shit to, or like long?
I think the issue at hand is what's under them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, would she have like long opera gloves instead, or something
No,
like that?
this is literally the only thing she'd have. Like, she wasn't planning on taking them off, so...
That's fair.
Fuck.
Besides, you're already wearing gloves.
Am I? What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wearing my bracers. The gloves of thievery, so I can't wear gloves. So I...
But they're formed as gloves, right?
Yeah, they're invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Is your shirt long sleeve?
Yes,
The
but
dress?
it stops at the fucking wrist.
Do you
Oops.
guys want to jump to Quinn before?
Yes,
or
please.
So we can get...
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, jump to Quinn. Quinn, your mom's over there. She's holding a tray of apps. She's wearing kind of like this maid outfit that looks impractical but classy.
I go.
And she's covered in gold glitter, and she doesn't look particularly happy about it.
Come on, Mom, don't you know? No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She wouldn't. Okay. I go take apps.
She gives you like this fake come over, and she says, welcome, Starcult. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Anytime.
Watch out, the glitter is definitely not edible.
Oh no! What?
I fucking love her.
Any
How did
cases?
she learn that?
I wasn't planning on eating it, Mom.
No, but it's all over your fingers, hun. Go wash up. What?
Oh,
Hun.
and I like try to wipe it on my pants, which are also covered in
Covered in
glitter.
glitter.
Do you
Right.
have the handkerchief I gave you?
Oh, yeah.
Where's your hanky?
Any, as he's like wiping off
Sorry
his
about
hands.
that.
Any,
It's got a little skull embroidered in the corner.
adorable. Thank you, Mom.
Jesus.
Any people I should watch out for?
All of them?
I meant any of them you know will extra piss me off.
All of them.
Thanks, Mom. Love you.
I could give you a safe list. Would that help you more?
Sure.
All right. She points to the air ganassi that's closest to you. That is Lord Black, younger brother. He's pretty decent. And then she points over to Ash, and he's really nice, kind of dorky.
Oh yeah, Nadina's dad. He's funny.
Yes.
Stupid.
Let's see. Don't talk to the Rosalinds. They're just messes right now. Lord Isak over there's pretty okay. That's really about it. That's really about it. I'm sorry. Astra's here, Iris's mom, if you want to go talk to her.
I'm sure we're technically not supposed to mingle with the staff.
You won't get in trouble for it.
Fair enough.
Yes. But wash your hands.
Yes, Mom.
Please wash
Actually,
your hands.
no, wait. Let me. And she casts prestidigitation on your hands to clean them off. There. Still wash them though, and she gives you some appetizers.
I eat the appetizers and turn around.
Spit out some glitter.
You better be on your best behavior.
Squeeze some hand sanitizer into his hands.
I turn around and see the person who is like directly straight in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and I turn back around to face my mom, and I'm like, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Are you talking about you turn and see this guy or the people behind you?
No, I go and I see Cass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why is he here?
Who?
Cass.
I'm actually not familiar with him.
Who? Which one?
Mom, he's the one who made me do the thing.
You know, the bombing.
No, I do not use those words.
She
Bum,
looks
bum,
at
bum,
you
bum,
like
bum, bum.
perplexed.
I point to my arm.
Are you sure? I just know that they're here on Lord Blackwell's invitation.
I didn't
damn.
hit my head that hard. I mean, I did. It was really bad. It fucking hurt, Mom.
I'm She kind of shrugs and she says, "They haven't done anything all evening."
Bless you.
Thank you. They've just been kind of in that corner chatting.
Keep your distance for me.
She rolls her eyes and she's like, "Please, of course I'm going to keep my distance from everyone."
Fair.
Chris, why you gotta do that?
What's Chris doing?
Make you fucking shapes on the map.
Chris, would you
Okay.
like for us to get back to you?
No, I want
Oh,
everybody
that's
to
too
enjoy
bad.
themselves.
That's too bad. We're back to you now, Chris.
Ah, fuck. Oh god, I gotta go back to being awkward again. Oh no. Okay. Hello. I think I introduced myself
Yes.
earlier
You
before I
curtsied.
left. Yeah.
You did.
Yes.
Yes, they curtsy back, and I said that you've probably at least seen them before, spoken to them once or twice.
And how have you all been this fine evening?
So the one half, she looks at you just a little bit bored, and she says she has a fake smile on her face as she, oh, just lovely. Lord Blackwell here has been entertaining us. And the tiefling next to her, Ophelia, looks at Lord Blackwell with just complete awe. And she's like, yes, he's been absolutely fascinating.
Thanks.
As soon as the half orc kind of gives her this like that bored look, Dina sets her jaw and then produces like the most like glowing smile as she takes his arm and says, "Yes, he's such a wonderful man. He even provided me with excellent jewelry." And she like kind of plays with her necklace a little bit.
Uh, the one tiefling Ophelia, she oohs and ahs. She's like, oh, that's so pretty. And it goes so well with your outfit and your hair.
I know, isn't he just the best? And she's like, and when she says best, she's like clearly doing the cast down look at the half orc, but like still smiling.
Lord Deckrick has a big smile on his face. Oh, well, I just try my best. A date with me should be the most enchanting night of a lady's life. And the half orc gives like a smile back, and she says, "Oh, I'm certain it is." Withers. Oh, yes. That's right. I was surprised. Your family wasn't on the registry.
Well,
Okay.
I'm sure my mother wanted to be here and just made a few demands. As for me, I'm Starcall. Of course I'm going to be here.
Oh, I see. Lovely. Good for you.
Nadine is just like
The worst. This is the worst.
this just staring at her like, okay, you want to fucking go? We could take this outside right now. I will fucking pound you to the goddamn ground. Lord Blackwell, have I introduced my father to you?
Oh no, but I would love to meet the man.
Excuse us, lady.
Yes, of course I'll meet up with you later. And he gives them a wave. Which one is your father again?
Gestures to Lord Ashton Withers.
Yes. Sorry, I haven't seen him at a social gathering in quite some time.
Well, he is a hard worker and likes to make his business trades in person. Isn't that right, father? As I walk up.
Your father, like, is in the middle of telling a joke, busy laughing at to get the full joke out. And he's got like an arm. The dwarf guy who looks like
Pissed.
just so pissed off with him. But he straightens up when he sees you, and he says, "Pumpkin!" And he pulls you in for a big hug.
No social
Daddy, why?
grace. No social grace.
Oh, Daddy, why? Why have you
Pumpkin.
done this to me?
Lord Blackwell looks fully amazed as he turns to you and he
Honestly though, like when he does that, it kind of is a big relaxer for Nadinia, and she just hugs him back.
Lord Blackwell says, "Pumpkin!" That's so adorable. And Ashton pulls back and he says, Lord Blackwell, lovely to see you here. Quite a wonderful party you have." And Blackwell says, "Oh yes, of course. Nadinia here just wished to introduce me to you. She's my date for the evening." And you see Ashton's face go pale, and he looks at you, and he says, "Oh, my little girl is on a date with Lord Blackwell."
My god. Dude. She became a pirate and you're worried about her dating people?
Not people. It's not people.
It's Blackwell.
It's Lord Blackwell.
True.
I believe that is my decision to make when I do, but I appreciate you being so understanding.
Of course. And you see he like looks back at Lord Deckrick, and he like straightens up and like puffs his chest out and tries to look like a little tough.
A little late for that, Bodo. A little late. Just a smidgen.
Daddy, why? Just go back to being adorable. You don't have to prove anything. Please stop. No.
And he says, actually, Lord Blackwell, I'd love to steal you for a minute. Talk about a couple business things. And he goes ahead and he loops an arm in Lord Deckrick and starts to drag him away from you. And Lord Deckrick says, "Oh, but I will catch you in a minute."
And
Oh God,
Dania visibly relaxes and then looks at the dwarf. You know my father?
Yeah. I don't want to have this conversation. Please.
I don't either. Also leaves. Where is the drink bar?
You know what? That would definitely be the one closest to Evelyn right now.
Oh God, that means I have to go buy Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Ignore her. Do it.
I'm going to just stride right by her, not paying attention.
All right. Before you do that, let's switch over to Iris and Maple.
I feel bad because Kira hasn't done anything yet.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Kira. You and Maurice are off to the corner with Val.
Yes.
And the Piuses. Raymond and his husband go to talk to these guys. Val is shadowing them. So Maurice is kind of standing next to you, looking very awkward.
Yeah. So, I never got to talk about what Kira did with her stuff.
Oh, yeah.
She has her hair like done up,
Mhm.
and like it's like raised on the sides, so it gives it more volume.
Mhm.
And she's wearing like quite extensive makeup, like blush and all that stuff.
Mhm.
A lot of eye makeup too. And basically, since she got in and after she like cleaned up her friends, has been staring at her parents who are sitting in the other side of the room. Have
Mhm.
they noticed I'm here?
No, they look pretty distraught. They haven't talked to anyone. They're kind of off by themselves, just chatting.
Okay. I think what Kira's doing is trying to work up her courage to talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess she'd try to read like what Maurice wants with this too.
Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that you would have your weapon, coats, and stuff at the front door.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it does. Like, what's Maurice doing aside from being awkward?
Uh, he's standing next to you, kind of like he keeps glancing and like awkwardly trying to whistle. He
Buddy.
can't whistle.
Okay, yeah. It's not polite to whistle in a public gathering like this.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's all right. And she's very obviously staring at her parents. Like,
You look very nice.
thank you. You also look good.
Thanks, Nadine. I don't really got the sense for fashion.
Oh, that's quite all right.
Um, you want to talk to anybody?
Those are my parents.
He's not looking at your parents. He's just like looking around the room.
Yeah, those are my parents.
Uh,
You know, the ones that burned their house down?
Where?
Staring at them like, oh, it's across the
Ew.
room.
Do you need to leave or something?
No, I think I have to talk to them.
Here at the
That's actually
Do it.
not
Don't be a
right.
coward.
I mean, if this is a party to celebrate the new Star Called, maybe they'll be proud that I'm Star Called. More than they're upset that I burned their house down.
I mean, I think they should.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Do you want to come?
Yeah, I can back you up on this.
All right. She like tightens her grip on him as hard as her little arms can hold. Starts shuffling over.
Right. Maurice will lead you over there.
Yikes, 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 yikes.
Yep.
I'm gonna move these guys back a bit just so we can easily.
Distinguish between the cliques.
Yeah. Val wants no part of this.
Escape.
So your mother has a handkerchief out and she keeps dabbing at her eyes, while your father is kind of like patting her on the back.
God.
Like, they both seem very upset.
Pat, just stop. She keeps trying to eat my food.
Let her.
No.
Feed her.
No.
She has food.
Daddy.
God damn.
Stinky
Feed
butt.
her.
Rat child.
Right, child. Yeah, so basically she waits to be noticed because I think that's kind of how she was like growing up.
Uh-huh.
Hey, wait, can you pay attention?
So it takes a good while.
Just hovering over them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do not pay you any attention. They are completely caught up in whatever they're going with. They're like kind of whispering to each other. Eventually Maurice kind of coughs.
Oh
He's
my
like- He's like
god.
Oh, I love him. Because if he wasn't there, you'd be hovering for the entire night.
Yes, and it would have been perfect. But this is also perfect.
and your father looks up at Maurice and then he kind of looks over at you and he freezes.
She looks like
And-
really meek.
Your mother kind of stops in surprise because your father froze, and she turns and she also freezes as she looks at you. And Maurice kind of gives a wave. He's like, "Ha!"
Oh my god.
And you watch as this man slowly stands up, and he gives you a look of just pure contempt.
Hi, Mom. Dad.
Have you not taken enough from us?
Ooh, they're starting to scream. Oh no.
It was an accident.
Spectre, be gone and let us be. Let us mourn in peace. And your mom is just
Spectre?
bawling at this.
Oh my god.
Spectre? They're calling you a ghost?
Oh no!
I'm not dead.
We will no longer hear of your treachery and lies. Leave us.
Are they screaming?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, just goddamn it.
And Maurice has his hands up. Kira, are you a ghost?
She like recoils as if someone hit her.
Maurice is
Maurice is stupid.
How?
What? Nah, I mean, no. This is Kira. This is your daughter. See, and he like lightly pats you
Oh
on.
my god.
He's looking at you, Kira.
Frozen. Like distressed, frozen. Just fucking got fucking blasted by mom. Jesus. How can I convince you I'm alive?
Sorry, what did you say?
How can I convince you I'm alive?
Your father kind of reaches out hesitantly and he touches your arm.
Yeah.
And he says, Kira?
She nods.
But you died.
No, I ran away.
But we found your body.
What?
She kind of like squints. What?
We found Kira, is this you?
As far as I know.
And he
Is anyone missing?
He pulls you into a hug, and so does your mom. And they're crying.
Oh god. Okay. I thought that they just ignored me and thought it was. Oh god. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Maurice
No,
is like
I got
standing
nothing.
there. He's like he's like looking around at everyone, and he's like, I mean, oh, this is really sweet. And as you are having this touching moment, Lord Blackwell comes up.
Oh fuck.
Suck boy.
I mean, oh boy.
He He slid over
Yeah, I saw
while
that.
the yelling starts. Yeah.
I saw that.
And he's just like, oh, I want to touch it. And he pulls like a handkerchief out of his pocket and he's like
Jesus.
dabbing at his eyes.
I was
It's like-
totally not eavesdropping or anything.
What a touching family moment.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
such emotion.
Can I kill my date? Is that a thing I can do?
No.
Technically correct, yes, but
Should I kill my date? Is that a thing I should do?
No.
um, so long as I'm cocooned by my parents, I'm
No.
probably just enjoying the amount of attention I've ever gotten.
Yep.
That's
All it took was dying, and my
Yeah.
mom finally loves me.
Jesus.
Big oof. But it worked.
Got him.
They go ahead and they pull back a bit. They kind of look around and everyone's looking at them,
Of course. Yes.
and they immediately straighten up. They're closer than they normally are, more of a distance.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Here, and she like starts using prestidigitation to clean their tears off their face.
Oh, thank you, Kira. We certainly have a lot to discuss.
Yes. This is Maurice. He is another star called. I'm a star called.
You're one of the star called?
Yes. Yeah. That's why I'm here.
Oh. They still seem kind of distraught.
Hmm.
They're definitely showing more emotion than you're ever kind to.
Yeah.
But they keep shooting glances over at Blackwell.
Uh huh. Yeah. Maurice, this is my father Kieran and my mother Helena.
Ah! I'm Maurice. Nice to meet you. I met you before. A couple times.
Oh my fucking god.
They nod. And they said, Kira, will you join us over there? We can sit down, and they point to
Yeah.
over here.
Yes, of course, yes. Yep.
Maurice, if you would please give us a moment with our daughter. And he's like, he looks over at you.
Yeah, I nod at him like,
He gives you thumbs up.
yeah, thumbs up. Great.
Bro.
Bro. Jesus.
That is so awkward.
Yeah. Okay. You guys.
And when he leaves, Lord Blackwell goes to chat with Maurice.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Maurice.
But yeah, the parents kind of pull you aside and they ask you to just tell you everything.
Yeah, she kind of skips the part where she was a petty thief for a while.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
They they show more emotion towards you than you've probably ever seen. And when you guys sit down, your dad actually reaches over and he grabs your hand at one and gives you a smile, but after a minute he kind of pulls away. And you skip the part where you blew up all your friends?
Don't go into such details as that.
So yes, she does skip it.
Okay.
I mean,
If you're not going into details, it means you're skipping it.
yes.
Alright. As you were having that chat, let's jump over.
Yeah, sorry.
Nope. No. You are good. I'm so glad that. Alright, let's go to Maple and Iris. You guys were interrupted briefly. Yelling over there, but it seems to have calmed down.
Yeah. Chris.
Hmm.
So, Nadinia, would have made Maple take off the bandages on her arm, or no? Because they're fucking super dirty.
I don't know why you think that's a question.
Yeah. Okay. And she can't wear anything over it because she's wearing the gloves of thievery, so she can't technically wear gloves, right?
You could probably wear ones that weren't
Just
your size
bigger
on her.
gloves. You can wear an unlimited number of gloves.
Yeah, but that's also getting in the way of combat, so she wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So she doesn't have anything to cover her birthmark. Got it.
Could I posit an alternative? Like, when did Nadinia strip you of the bandages? Would she have had time to ask Istis to make you new ones that are fancy?
Depend.
Probably
Well,
not.
okay.
Well,
Here's
okay.
the thing. Here's the thing. She probably made you take a bath, which means she's throwing the bandages away.
Yeah.
The other thing is like the gloves of thievery don't have to be invisible, and since Istis made them, they don't look like gloves of thievery. You could just wear them as gloves.
Nah, dude, they're mittens.
Yeah, they would be
Okay,
mittens.
fuck it. They're mittens of thievery.
I'm pretty sure they were mittens, cause like they're like sock warmers and like heavy scarf kind of ordeal. I would assume it would be
Hell
like
yeah.
mittens.
Now I'm just imagining that my how disguise isn't a wizard hat, but a toque.
Yes.
I like the idea that they can be those fingerless mittens.
Yeah. Still doesn't work with the outfit, so she would go in with the mindset that if there's anyone there that would recognize it, she'd be fast enough to hide her hand. So
Okay.
that's all I needed to know.
Okay.
So yeah, she like gives a handshake to, what was her name?
Astra.
Azra. I'm gonna forget that.
She gives you a kind smile. She shakes your hand. She seems a bit nervous. And she says, "Yes, lovely to meet you. It's nice. Iris hasn't actually introduced you to new friends since. Is that Quinn over there?
Oh yeah, that's him. He's dancing, I think, with that's Nadinia. She's another one of the new Star Cult. Sorry, I know I haven't been home super often. It's been kind of busy.
Uh, that is all right. I honestly would rather not be home right now either.
How's Dad holding up?
He's managing.
He's not managing.
I
The planning's been a bit difficult.
Well, see, about that, I don't think this is the greatest venue to discuss it, but
Not at all.
no, not at all. But you should know Nyx is still alive. Okay, we'll talk later. Bye. And she fucking runs away.
She looks. She watches you leave,
Okay.
and she looks.
She looks what?
She looks just so sad. Just heartbroken as she watches Iris leave.
No,
This is a
like,
hell of a party.
it's a scamper. Like she's uncomfy and it's also sad. Like her colors are very, very like blue and like whatever. So like much like Marissa in the real space, Iris likes to run away after doing uncomfortable things, so she doesn't have to deal with the consequences. So here we are.
That's a mood.
Azra looks at you, Maple, and she says, "I'm sorry about that. If you excuse me, I need to get back to work."
Yeah.
She moves back. The vibe you get off of her is just, like I said, absolute sadness and heartbreak.
Yeah.
Well, we have a crusade to go on because I can't have this woman upset. That's just not a thing we can have.
But you can have Iris upset? Okay.
Yeah, fuck me though. Like I would just be devastated.
Jesus.
I look around. Is there a fucking halfling in this goddamn room?
Yes,
Ah!
Where?
he's right here.
Right where?
Honest,
Oh, he's talking to the fuckface up there. Okay.
honestly, if I go on a crusade like I did last time, I'm afraid rats will just show up. So you know what? So you know what? I'm sorry, Iris, you fucked. But this woman though, she's cool.
I'm gonna go over to Iris and just kind of take her by the arm and be like, "Let's go get some drinks." Yeah.
Yeah, Iris is like wiping away tears a little bit, like very like the like I'm not gonna cry tears kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, yeah, that's a great idea. Yep, strongest shit they have. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to swear. Never mind.
You're right next to Quinn as you say this.
I just kind of give like a passing nod to both
We
of
weren't
them.
fucking supposed to swear. Shit.
Right?
I just look at
This
it and
party
goes,
sucks.
Maurice didn't say anything about swearing. And keeps walking.
You're damn right he did.
It's sort of the etiquette though. Like, have you ever heard Kira swear?
The
Like, not a
tiefling right
lot.
here is looking at you in
Horror? What'd you say? Sorry, you cut out?
horror.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
horror. She's like, "Oh my gosh, not
Fuck off,
word."
bitch. Like, I look at her and I'm like, and I keep walking. Like, I give like a look of like, okay, and?
I wink at her.
Immediately turns and starts talking to the half orc next door.
Gossip. Go get drinks.
What she's saying, I'm still like right there.
Yeah, roll perception. She's whispering.
Okay, I will roll perception to
You-
hear the gossip.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Hot goss.
Hot goss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, roll it.
Hot goss buns. Hot goss buns.
Perception. I can perceive.
Wow, bitch.
I know what Kira's whispering about with her parents.
Damn.
That wasn't that 20. Damn.
Nice.
He's doing the opposite of you for
All right.
rolling.
All right. I need you to chill out with the insults. All right. It's
Yeah, yeah.
Fine.
It's like the first one of tonight. What are you talking about?
Shh. I have had like 3 ones or some shit.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, Chris. None about tonight is at all punishment for anything you've done.
What have I done? I didn't do anything.
Liar.
More glitter hits you in the face.
What? No, stop this madness.
Anyway, what she's whispering. So she's whispering to the hat, and she says, "He's got like kind of this bad boy. Honestly, he's probably about as cute as Lord Black." And as she says this, the half orc looks at you and goes,
Oh. I see.
I wink at her too. And then I step back. And go and wait for Nadine to have her drink so we can dance.
Yeah.
Can I go get that drink now?
Yes.
You could have been having this drink that whole time.
I'm gonna
You just didn't.
go. I'm gonna go try to ignore my mother as best as possible.
Okay.
Just try to get a drink, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I am a high class noblewoman in Starcalled. I am a strong person. I can get a drink without breaking down. Just fine.
I don't think that's what strong means.
What, getting a quick drink, you know, just some wine? No, that is strength.
So your mother, she has like a small plate that she's holding with like a couple apps on it, and she turns Astra, and she, approaching her, grabbing drinks, and she hands the plate over to Astra. She says, "Here, go ahead and toss that out. I've lost my appetite."
Oh, fuck her. No. Fuck this bitch. I'm so mad. Oh! Someone spill a mimosa on her face.
Oh, don't
Fuck
worry,
her.
I was playing on it.
Spill a mimosa on her face.
Oh,
But she does not look at you or pay you any attention.
oh, okay.
Do
All
the
right.
same.
So
Do the same.
So my confidence is now crushed beyond all belief, but I am in a already stressful situation, so it's fine. Just gonna get that drink and look at it and stare at it for a moment and then glare at my mother and then gulp it down.
Okay. She does not look at you the entire time.
And then I'm going to set the glass down nicely. And then I'm going to storm up to Quinn and say, "Let's dance."
Okay, no one is dancing right now.
I don't even care.
Okay, I wanted
Is there
for
music?
that to. Yes, there is.
Okay.
This lady right here is playing music. She's a fire ganassi.
Okay.
I am just going to start dancing with him. I don't even care anymore. Confidence has been shattered, so therefore I am going into what I know best.
My confidence is shattered, so I must dance.
Opposite.
Pissing people off is what I do best.
I mean, you grabbed the perfect partner for that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say, "Quinn,
Are we dancing terribly or great?
yes. We are
Lily-
going to enjoy this night. We're going to have fun, and damn everybody else in here who thinks otherwise." And I'm going to dance with him. And what kind of dance am I going to pick? What's she playing?
She's playing like kind of more of a slower song.
All right, perfect.
That sounds like a roll.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to try to dance elegantly as elegantly as possible
With a peg leg.
with a peg leg.
All right. Let's do
Performance.
same for you, Quinn.
Don't worry, I'm godlike. I'm
Damn.
awful.
Stop rolling like shit.
Holy shit, Quinn, though. Tear it up.
All right. Team arm and a leg.
Hey, we're a whole person thing.
That's such a good ship name.
That's yeah. I was about to say like, yep, that's what that is.
Together we
Uh,
make a whole person, alright?
We make more than a whole person. We've got one extra arm and one extra leg.
I mean,
Hell
together
yeah.
you can make a whole.
Jesus Christ, Alicia.
Uh-huh.
Not with an
Uh,
arm and a leg, though. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
What?
No, you don't need that.
They help, but
So you guys go ahead for dancing. At first, there really isn't space for it, but people kind of move to the side, giving you like the weird.
yeah, so these weirdos can dance.
I am an awkward shit.
Uh,
But you
Yeah,
know
they
what?
kinda-
I'm having fun.
I could see Evelyn making Quinn do dance for a while.
Yeah.
I could see, yeah.
It might have been a
You-
punishment, honestly.
Okay, Nick wanted to do it, and Evelyn said you should be a good friend and do it with him.
Ugh. He's so much better at it than Nick.
Oh yeah, totally. Nick trips on his own tail. Well, back when he had a.
Fucking
Ah.
rip.
Anyway, so Quinn, you kind of know what you're doing, a bit more than probably people would expect. Nadina, you have never done this kind of dancing with a peg leg before, and it's throwing you off a bit more than you were expecting. Like, you know what to do, and you know, like, kind of what turns and when you should do them. It's just, you're getting thrown off a bit and you're pretty rusty.
Also, I don't have a leg.
I
Yes,
mentioned
that
the
was
leg
the
several
entire
times.
thing.
I mentioned the
Bitch.
leg several times.
I know. I was adding on with you. Calm down.
No.
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 Marissa, say no. Oh.
See, but now I want to say yes to be antagonistic.
You're so contrary.
Hello, welcome.
All right, let me just add some HP to your mom.
What does that mean?
Oh, it's
What
nothing.
I
If
mean,
it has
let
HP,
me hold
it
on.
can die.
That is
Hold
the-
on.
why you
Let's
don't
let's
stand
all
at your
travel
cards
back in
unless you're
time
ready for
5
that.
seconds. Are you ask me to say no again? I dare you.
Say no.
No!
Thank you.
Don't kill my mom.
I'm
Please
kidding.
kill my mom. Please. Please kill my mother. Please. Make her the evil big bad. Please.
No, it's secretly her and Nick's.
They're actually the same person.
They were in cahoots the whole time. No. So as you are dancing and such, I'm assuming, do you take a moment to try to look over at your mom?
Of course.
Okay. She does not pay you any mind, turns and starts talking to the other Lord Blackwell with her back to you.
Can I just, like, over
It's
his
fine.
shoulder give her, like, a very knowing, like, very, like, haha, we win kind of look?
You can try. She does not show any indication of.
That's totally fine.
It's fine.
Still won.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm having fun. I'm having the time of my life. And as soon as this song is over, I'm gonna go grab Blackwell.
Okay. As you guys are dancing, you can see Lord Blackwell slide. And he's talking to her. He's got like his arm around her shoulder now, and he's talking to her. And she just kind of reaches over grabs his arm and like takes it off of her.
He's ignoring me.
He's definitely watching.
No, he's ignoring me.
Okay, he's ignoring you.
As soon as the song is done, I'm gonna storm over to him and I'm gonna say, "Let's dance."
Alright.
I will
While y-
ask the tiefling.
Okay. You're ignoring your poor date.
My poor date doesn't want me to touch her.
Nope.
Your poor date's also busy right now, being a bodyguard.
But let's go over to Kira, I feel like your talk is probably gonna take a while.
Yeah.
So I'll get back to you right after. Go to Maple and Iris.
Sure.
Iris, you see Evelyn's there.
Oh yeah, I fucking run over. What's up?
What's
Oh,
up?
God.
I'm imagining her running over in that dress and just going, "What's up?"
I mean, I can. Don't think I can.
Evelyn has a big smile when she sees you and she says, Iris! Oh, shoot, gotta do my stupid.
Oh,
Hello, welcome, Star Called. Great to see you.
Oh,
Iris,
yes,
it's
yes,
wonderful.
thank you for having me. You look fantastic. How are you doing? How's your
Me?
evening?
You look lovely. And
Oh, it's fine.
I saw you
It's-
managed to get Quinn dressed up. How did you do that? I've been trying for you.
Oh, actually, this wasn't my doing. That was all Nadinia. She's the one over there, like you see over with the peglet in the all white, no glitter.
That they're
Yeah.
dancing?
Yes, 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 yes.
I knew those lessons would do something good for him.
Yeah, he's actually holding his own very well. Yeah, but oh my, I didn't expect to see you here. How are you holding up?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Good. Sorry about the Rocky Talkie Ice Stone whatever phone call a couple days ago, re Quinn and the mines and stuff. Glad that all worked out. Sorry to worry you.
Yeah.
I mean, I am apologizing, so like better late than never.
No,
I'd
I mean,
say.
I'm not upset with. That's all on Quinn.
Maple kind of raises an eyebrow at that. Takes a sip of her drink.
That's something for me and Quinn. He knows he's not supposed to go down there.
Yeah, that's his bad. Oh, have you met Maple? She's another one of the Star Cult. I can't remember who you've met.
She came into the dining hall like very, very, very early game, so she met everyone.
But were you looking like this?
Oh, actually, no. Good point.
She looks at you a bit confused and she says, Maple, I thought you were an elf.
haha, no, I'm an abomination.
She kind of shrugs. Sometimes.
Oh, a changeling. I've heard about you. Oh, sorry, that sounds terrible. My family's from Echo. I've always heard about changelings. I've never actually met one.
At the oh, that kind of is terrible. She just kind of shrugs and goes, I've heard worse.
Oh,
I can't say my family said the nicest things.
I mean, in the culture, is it not?
I wouldn't know. I've never been to Echo. But it's lovely to meet you.
Miss Maple's quite talented. She can turn into all sorts of things. It's great.
I'm kind of like glancing around at that because she said that pretty fucking loud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Anyone listening?
Yeah, there's the guy right next to you, but
Yeah.
he's talking to the mother, so you're good.
Okay, cool. Just kind of like looks around and just goes, okay, like, we should probably lower our voices a bit with that part.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm not good at the quiet talking with this accent. It's really just the one volume.
That's okay.
But
Oh,
it's lovely to see you. Do you need? Can I help at all? Can I like? I feel like I should be clearing plates, even though I'm the guest.
Ah,
oh
It's
I'm
no,
pretty
no, no, no,
sure
no, no.
that will get her in trouble.
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Uh, no, don't worry. This is actually pretty quiet for one of Lord Blackwell's parties.
Oh
Uh,
yes. Were you here last year? That was a fucking shit show.
oh yes, that was a nightmare. Oh gosh.
What happened?
He hired
He hired a what?
a
Hey.
circus.
And she like looks like completely like, why the fuck would she do that? And then like it's like, oh well, it's
Oh.
him, so that makes
Yes,
sense.
but he didn't think about how any of the animals would fit in or safety precautions for the circus folk, and it was not good.
Yeah, the glitter cannons did a number on the elephants. I think it got in one of their eyes and it ran around the room. It was a whole thing.
Maple just kind of like says like kind of like lowly, but enough for them to like both hear. Is like typical rich people.
I know, right?
I know it's fucking awful.
Listen, it was wonderful to see him, but he's been on. He's obsessed with making this the perfect party that everyone will remember instead. So,
Do you know why? Is there like any particular reason?
because he's a vain asshole. I mean, because he's a boss, he cares so much. His guest.
You're cutting up a lot.
Yeah.
It's like almost getting to the point where it's getting hard to understand.
Let me. 1 second.
It's party bopping.
Kind of.
I mean, I'm interested in the halfling and the ominously placed woman with like floofy, like Madame Frizzle over here.
That's the
Madame
that's the
Frizzle.
musician. She's up on a stage.
Oh, just kidding. I definitely knew that. Definitely remembered.
It's fine.
Frizzle.
Yep.
Madame Frizzle. I mean, she does look. If Madame Frizzle was a fire genasi, she'd probably look like that.
It's Miss Frizzle.
I'm sorry. What the fuck did I come back to?
Oh fuck.
Not
Oh,
the worst thing I've come back to, but puzzling.
Ali, so oh, Jesus Christ, Marissa
Yeah.
called the musician up here Miss Frizzle.
Madame Frizzle.
Madame
if I
Frizzle.
recall.
I mean, you
Madame
cannot
Frizzle?
blame us. There are French immersion where it literally is Madame Frizzle.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
And that's what I grew up on because I was in French immersion.
Oh yikes, my dude.
Yeah.
Huh.
I didn't even know they had French immersion that far went.
Uh-huh. It's horrible. Yeah.
I'm a French immersion dropout.
Same.
Oh, sorry. What Evelyn said was, oh, because he's a vain asshole. I mean, he's a wonderful boss who cares so much about his guests.
Oh, that was so natural. I almost believed it. So you don't know like what he has planned for this year, do you? Have you heard anything?
Nothing so far. He's been keeping the whole thing a surprise. Said that it was our fault the last one got messed up. I don't care.
A surprise.
Do you think I could leave before anything bad happens? I would really like to, sleep today.
Good. I don't know when he's gonna spring it on everyone.
That's fair. Well, it was wonderful to see you.
Of course, you're always welcome. My door's open for you. And she looks to Maple, and you too. Anyone who's a friend of Quinn's is welcome.
I forget, did Quinn talk about his mother? I don't think he did.
What would I have talked about my mother with?
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have said shit. Nothing.
And thank you both for taking care.
Mabel, like, nods. And grabs another drink.
Oh, whatever you do, don't eat the glitter.
I
Hey,
mean,
thanks.
I've probably
I think-
eaten worse, but thanks for the advice.
All right. On that somber note, we'll let
It's
you get back to work.
fine.
But
It wasn't that somber. It was supposed to be a joke.
I just fucking pictured like baby Mabel eating like a fucking tube of glitter glue because she didn't know any better. Like
Oh, 100%.
on the streets.
100%.
It's shiny. It must be good.
Let's go take a seat over there. And she kind of points to the chairs close-ish to the two people in the corner whispering.
Yep. As you approach, you look at the halfling,
Kind
and
of.
it is definitely the same one.
Okay. Cool.
He's dressed very nicely, and he's a pretty nice smile on his face, and he seems to be chatting in kind of a low voice to this tiefling here. Oh, what? You don't want to sit on her lap?
I keep fucking moving like the same time you move, and we just like morph
Yeah.
together, and it's really bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
And you see a tiefling here. He's gray, and he's got like a really fucked up scar on his face.
Mm-hmm.
And they seem to be chatting. They both seem very relaxed.
Like, moods are very relaxed, kind of calm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, happy kind of thing.
Yeah. When you
I
get
wanna
their
eavesdrop.
vibe, they just seem
How do I do that?
perception.
Well,
You're trying to overhear them, but the two over here talk. They kind of drown them out. They're
Yeah.
talking politics, and it's getting.
this party
Yes.
sucks.
I'm gonna start, like, kind of like a small talk about, hey, like, what's that book you're reading about kind of conversation. To
Oh,
Iris.
yes. And I just ramble on
Yeah.
about that shit for a bit.
All right. And let's jump back over to Kira. So you finished kind of telling your parents, kind of catching them up. They are both kind of looking at you. They haven't taken their eyes off of you other than to kind of look around the room, and even that's very quickly before they get back to looking. Kind of like
When
they're
the
afraid.
fuck? Sorry.
Yeah?
Continue.
Yeah?
Everything's perfect.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah? Okay.
What?
Nothing.
I'm
Continue.
alarmed now.
Okay.
Okay.
Share with the class. What the fuck? You can't do that.
It's because I'm
You can't.
zoomed in. I can't see everything that happened, so I didn't know when new people arrived. I just went down to go see where Kira's token was, and apparently someone new is here.
Yeah, who's that motherfucker?
Oh, you're right. I didn't put his name. Let me add that.
We can't actually see names on anyone, just so you know.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh, well, it
Nope.
helps me.
It does help
Just
you.
deleted somebody.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
You killed
Wait,
him.
is that what's his face?
Maybe.
Is that what's his face?
Don't fucking tell me.
Maybe.
I will lose my shit.
Maybe.
Is Cypress here?
No. He's in hiding.
Yeah.
He is here. He's in disguise. He wouldn't
Uh,
miss this party for the world.
Fair.
What if he's Lord Blackwell?
Sorry,
Oh.
interrupted you, and then we got
If
side railed.
he turns out to be Lord Blackwell, Nadinia will actually just jump off the side of this floating whatever and just kill herself.
Just to die. Yeah.
Hey, I have a real quick question before you bounce to Kira. Will we have enough time to do another round of dances?
Yes.
Okay.
It's /EM. Then
I
space.
realize that now. I did it right the first time.
You did it right the first time.
It's
You're
okay.
fine.
It's okay.
You
It's okay.
did good.
This is a great shame.
You
Dishonor
tried.
on me and my cow and my family.
What?
You
It's-
must perform Sudoku
move on.
now.
Sudoku.
Oh no!
It's a meme.
Not the
It's a meme.
math
Don't worry about
squares.
it.
No.
Not the math squares.
All right. So the parents have been, they kind of look to each other very quickly and look back at you, Kira, and they said, you, why didn't you come to us sooner?
I thought you were angry at me. I was scared.
You were so scared of us that you thought that us thinking you were dead was
I didn't
better?
think that you thought I was dead. Who died? I don't understand.
We thought it was you.
Is there anyone missing?
No. All of our servants are accounted for.
So bizarre.
And your mom talks. She's like, well, there was also the ghost.
There's
Kira, you've been
actual-
haunting the manor.
An actual go.
Yes.
I think I need to go home. This is very interesting. I would much like to meet this ghost. It's assumed my identity. I hope they haven't caused you too much trouble.
When you say that, they both kind of look at each other for a long time and then look back to you. And your father kind of clears his throat and he says, Kira, we may not be nobility for much longer.
What?
We have spent quite a lot of money trying to appease this ghost, to speak with them, to communicate with them, even to help them move on, to help them leave. We've tried everything, and that, along with the damages to the manor, and I have had to take out several loans.
I can't say how sorry I am.
Neither of them kind of respond to that. They look off to the side. Your mom kind of seems to be shaking a little slightly, and he says, well, goodbye.
I can help. I'll deal with this ghost. I'll try to use my position as a star called to help things go better. Let me fix this.
Have you told anyone that you're alive?
Not until recently.
Who?
Well, my fellow star called. Only.
You haven't gone to any type of law enforcement or anything like that?
No. No.
You should come home.
Absolutely. Maybe even my friends will help.
Yes, that would be quite wonderful.
It's the least I can do. So sorry.
They don't really respond.
Yeah. Yep. That makes sense.
Oh, cool, you're alive. Now we can blame you for everything.
Because it is your fault. They right, though.
Still fucked up.
Nadinia,
Yes.
you went to Lord Blackwell.
Yes, I'm trying to get him to dance with me.
That is not a hard task to do. When you approach him, he's got like this pouty face on. And he says, "Oh, Nadinia, you wound me. I thought your date, should be the first one to get a dance."
Listen, fuckboy.
She kind of raises an eyebrow and says, "Well, why didn't you ask?"
Ha 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 ha.
Get wrecked.
He smiles and he takes your hand and he leads you to the center.
Doesn't even say anything because he knows she's right. Ha.
Do you go with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right, you get to the center. Move your token. This is important. Move your token.
As in,
Alright.
something's gonna drop on you and kill you.
Like that chandelier.
As he snaps his fingers
Oh no.
and the lights dim as a rain of flower petals and glitter comes.
Oh no, not again.
Jesus.
Worst fucking dance partner for this, goddamn.
And he takes your hand in his and he pulls you close to him and, "Nadinia, may I please have this dance?" The
She's
lights
like
are
staring.
dimmed and focused on you.
She's staring at she's like looking at the glitter, and it looks like it looks like her face is full of wonder and awe, but really it's terror. Because
Isn't it wonderful?
And she will just slowly nod.
And with that, the person in the back changes their song to one that's more appropriate. and he will go ahead and lead you in a dance. Need another performance.
Now, if this, I have been, I've been really needing some of that credit that you've been holding out on me. So, it'd be great right now if I could just,
No.
just one time.
You literally haven't rolled higher than a 10. No, you rolled a 15 once. And
You
a
have the
14.
ability.
Blessing.
You can always use your instance blessing.
Do it. If
This
not now, when?
If not now, any other time.
Your mother's watching. Fucking do it. Do it.
She's
Do
not
it.
gonna. It's not gonna help.
I think she wants more than anything to not just, she's not trying to impress her mother. She's trying to impress herself. And so I am going to use one.
All right. Go ahead and mark.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Here's a question for this dance. Would Nadinia try to lead or would she follow?
Ooh, that's a tough question. No, fuck it. She tried to lead. She tried to lead 100%. She's upset. She's angry at herself. Nothing's been going right. There's like glitter on her constantly.
Have control.
I will have control.
Okay. So you start off this dance. It's a very familiar.
I think she probably starts with his lead, and then
Okay.
she like slowly begins to dominate.
Okay.
This is my fucking time. This is
So-
my limelight.
Let Alicia describe it. Jesus.
Sorry.
No. You are good. So it's a very familiar waltz, one which can be done simply or can be done with a bit more fancy footwork depending on the skill level. So as you start, he starts off kind of taking the lead, leading you through the easier one just to kind of how you're going to do. He's very, very graceful. He moves kind of like the wind, swaying back and forth very easily. And you can feel he's kind of taking it easier on you. He's making you look. And you start to
making
take
me
over.
look what? He's making me look what? You cut out right there.
Good. He's making you look
Okay.
good. He's doing appropriate twirls and stuff to kind of show off. But he's keeping it simple. So he gets a bit surprised when you start to kind of take it over and do the more complicated stuff. And he tries at different parts in the dance to kind of take back the control. Not necessarily to go back to being easy, but just to like...
To be the focus of the attention.
But you very clearly overshadow him. You lead him through it. You show off his grace, but definitely focused on and by the end of it, he's kind of a bit wide-eyed at being kind of played in this dance. And there is an appropriate amount of applause from the people watching. And when you look over, your mom is looking at you. You can't get an exact read on her face, but she does look at you for a moment before turning back and talking.
I look away, kind of head held high, and then I look over at Blackwell, and I'll say, maybe you should just ask me to dance. And she kind of just storms off back towards drink place. She needs another fucking drink.
Mm-hmm. Lord Blackwell actually stands there for a second.
Does he feel shock?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Shock and what's a good word for it? Embarrassed?
Embarrassed, great. I get everyone in the room. I can't.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah.
It was worth the hack.
I'm gonna scoot down a bit so I can get everyone in my radius of emotion and just start like focusing on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this guy's slowly moving up, chatting to people. All right, and Quinn, you were going to go ask the tiefling
No,
to
I
dance?
already did. I was supposed to be dancing with her during the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry. She would have giggled and said that it would be rude of a lady to. And as you danced with her, the half orc was like glaring at you just the entire time.
Jealousy, 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 jealousy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of it, I suggest that she should have fun and dance with her friend. And then I go and ask someone else to dance.
Okay. Who do you go ask?
Lord Blackwell, of course.
Which one?
Let's just start with the host.
Okay. Yep, he's over here talking to this Fire Ganassi here.
Show him up too.
He turns to you. Hello. What was it? Quinn, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Quinny, Evelyn's little boy.
Quinny.
Your mom has never called you that.
Quinny.
Yep, that's me.
Oh, look at you, star called and everything.
Quinny!
Mhm. Well, Lord Blackwell, I was just wondering if I may have this dance.
Oh, bold of you. Of course. I can't say no to my favorite maid's boy.
Just smile at him.
Oh my god.
Yikes!
Would you like to roll that performance?
I'd love to roll that performance.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Damn.
Quinn is rolling so good compared
Yeah,
to Nadinia's.
he's rolling
today.
really
It's
well
on fire,
today.
yeah.
It also helps
Damn.
that he has the D4, but it's still rolling really good.
Question for you, Quinn. Do you lead or do you follow?
Does he try to lead?
Yes.
Then he doesn't get to.
Yes.
Oh god.
He's definitely gonna fight with you on it for the whole time.
Nice.
I want to sweep this man off his feet.
Nice, 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 nice.
Okay, let me roll a performance for him. Okay. And let's see.
Okay.
Make sure it's public.
I didn't have a character sheet. I'm just doing a
Okay,
roll for him.
got it. Just kidding, don't ignore me.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow, he's really shocked.
Yeah. I think he tries to fight it at first, but after just kind of beaten down by Nadinia, better to give in and appear like that's what he wanted from the beginning. So he
The
goes
second he stops following, I switch.
Okay. He takes back leading and seems much more comfortable with that.
and then I spin him in the lead again.
Just the entire time. Nice. Nice.
Well, Quinny, I must say I'm quite impressed by your group's ability to dance. Where did you...
It's just Quinn. Only Quinn can.
No, Nadinia just...
Athenia
Did an amazing
literally
dance.
just
What are you
danced.
talking-
What
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck?
Oh, my mom made sure I knew how.
Oh, perhaps I should ask her if she's so well and so knowledgeable.
Oh no, my mother has 2 left feet. I'm sure that's why she wanted me to learn.
Better than one left foot, though.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Bad taste there.
Just referring to Nadinia.
Ow. Did not take the hint.
I twirl him again and don't let him take a breath. I spin him for like 30 seconds straight.
When you finally let the poor man go, he says, my, Quinny. I must say, are you trying to sweep me off my feet?
I think I've already succeeded.
I was quite upset that Val went for you.
What can I say? Everyone loves me.
Uh-huh.
Now then, you can't hog all my attention. And I'm gonna walk away and go ask his brother.
All right. Raymond or Blackwell goes over here while you do that. Who
I have
was
a
it?
question. Sorry.
Yes.
While Quinn's doing this great dance off, do I see and or recognize the mysterious suave gentleman who was new and whose name I still can't see?
Yeah.
Do I recognize the suave gentleman?
Oh yeah.
Can I have the name of the suave gentleman?
Yeah, let me message it to you real quick.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yep. Uh-huh.
There you go.
Oh my god! I'm mad at this motherfucker.
You're like really quiet. Like
Yeah,
I can barely
come
hear
back.
you.
Why?
Come back, Marissa.
Come back.
I didn't do anything though.
It's
Come
again.
back, Marissa.
Come back.
Come
Hey,
back.
come back.
Oh no, she's faded into nothing.
You can blame it
Fucking
on
rip.
me.
Is it better?
No.
Fuck.
You need to get a real mic.
Hey,
How about
that's
that?
something we could all gather together and go
That
fund me.
sounds like a great idea.
How about now?
Nope.
What do I do? I didn't
Yes.
do anything.
Let's harass Marissa.
I don't
But I
know.
didn't
What'd
do
you do
anything.
last week?
Literally nothing. I just kept closing and reopening the app.
Then do that.
Alright. Carry on.
Wiggle it.
That's fine. It was nothing important.
I'm keeping my eye on the 3 over here now. Still haven't seen that fucking asshole.
Mm-hmm. Lord Blackwell comes up, greets them very friendly, and seems to be talking to him.
Mhm.
How about now?
Nope.
Fuck.
There's like one person who hasn't moved, two people who haven't moved the entire night.
They chillin'.
They chillin'.
Listen, I'm not gonna move everyone.
True.
They're doing shit. All
How
right.
about
No. Yeah?
Um.
Did you blow in your microphone and all that stuff?
Kira.
Hi.
So, your parents kind of look at each other for a second. They look back to you and they said, "Why don't you go enjoy the party a bit? It's your party, and your mother and I have quite a lot discuss.
Okay.
Can you do us one?
Anything.
Just for the time. Can you pretend? Can you not let anyone know that you're back?
I understand.
Just until we can figure some things out."
Of course.
Thank you. You're dismissed.
Right.
And they go back to talking to each other.
Stands on up. As they hire hitmen to actually kill me.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because they want the insurance money or something. It's fine.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is there a murder plot now?
There was always a murder plot.
I'm just gonna turn you up.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Now you're okay.
I don't know what I don't know what the.
It's fine.
okay.
Not your fault. Technology sucks.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna go over to Maurice and try to pretend that everything's okay.
Maurice has a huge plate of food that he's been stuffing his face with the whole time.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to dance?
Oh, dear.
Never change. Never change. But yeah, I let him put the plate down. Let's try dancing.
Yeah, he'll set he like quickly tries to eat the rest, and
Yeah.
he'll take you out onto the dance.
All right. Here goes.
Yikes, my
No.
Get fucked. Except you won't with
Yay.
those dance skills.
I don't
dude.
think
I
it would
don't
matter
think
with
it
him.
would matter with him, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. Jesus.
Maurice doesn't really know the dance that's being played right now, so he does it about as best as he technically can. So he does okay.
But this dress is really long and
He doesn't seem to notice kind of your difficulty with it. He seems kind of focused on his own movements. But he does he looks down at his feet a lot, but he does make sure to look up and give you a smile.
yeah, I need
Every
that.
once in a while, and he seems to be genuinely enjoying himself.
Good. I look like shit.
Does a tiefling dance with the half orc? I
No.
need to know. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Friend zoned.
You definitely see her say something to the half orc, and the half orc starts to blush and seems like she wants to ask, but they do not go to the dance floor.
I glare daggers at the half orc because I T-balled that in for her.
Look, bitch. Set this up for you.
Okay, this is gonna be a fun scene.
So, what did Iris say to Maple before we were like,
yeah.
I can't hear you?
Sorry. Yes. So.
Oh, you're back
Iris,
to normal.
Jesus, okay. I did literally nothing. What the fuck? It doesn't matter. So, um, Iris's colors for fun flavor is not a ton, but like curly wispies of black and red. Just a bit, which actually looks dope with her outfit. And she'll like nudge you and nod at the suave gentleman and kind of give you like a do you recognize this guy kind of look?
She looks over and freezes, for what a better, like legit just like stops moving and
Is dear.
stops breathing.
Iris, like at that, will like reach out and like grab your hand and kind of squeeze it and be like, are you okay? Do you recognize him, right?"
She tries her best to like kind of play it off and like make sure no one noticed that. It just kind of gives a nod. She hides her hand kind of so no one can see the top of it. And
Oh, I don't like how he's getting closer though.
she avoids looking at him completely and pretends that she didn't see him at all and goes back to acting normal.
Roll deception.
Okay.
Can Iris help by like kind of positioning herself and like Maple in a way that like Maple's back is facing him, so she's like talking to Iris, you know what I mean, and like facing away from the.
Sure, you can give advantage.
Okay.
Fuck yeah!
Yikes, 12.
Yikes! Use the Estus.
No, it's good story if he fucking finds
That's
out.
true.
He walks by, looks over at both of you briefly, and he approaches,
Fuck!
and he gives a bow to you, Iris, and he says, Iris, wonderful to see you again. This isn't your year, though.
Iris will like stand out of respect, and she's trying really hard not to let the bad colors be a thing. I don't know if she can control it necessarily, but there's a bit more black. And she says, I don't know it. No, Omalan.
Omelan.
Lord Omalan, it's always such a pleasure. It's I'm actually working with this year's Stockhold, so I was invited along. Maurice is here as well. He's over there.
Oh, yes, I saw him. I'll greet him in a second once I'm done speaking with Blackwell. And, who is this here? It's a face I do not recognize.
Oh my god.
I'm reading his emotions and I'm like looking at him.
The emotion with you is disgust.
Yeah. She kind of smirks.
Disgust and mistrust.
Yeah. Yeah, she smirks, doesn't stand up, remains seated. And fuck, I am nervous. Maple is not, but I am nervous.
It's alright. It's alright.
She just holds out her other hand, the one that doesn't have any symbols on it. For like a handshake kind of thing, and just says, Maple.
Oh, sorry. Don't shake hands. It's, has some bad connotations back in Echo. Never know what you're agreeing to.
Her smile kind of gets like a bit wider. And ever so slightly, the eyes kind of change into like 4 or 5 different races of eyes. And then winks at him and says, I understand. And then ignores him completely.
Damn, dude.
He he's been kind of smiling, but when you do the shift thing, he like you can kind of see it register more on his face, kind of the disgust.
Yeah.
He tries to mask it though and turns back to Iris and he says, quite interesting company you are keeping.
Oh, yes, she's one of this year's Stockhold, actually. She's proven quite capable so far. All of them have, really. It's quite remarkable.
Oh, how interesting. Well, quite interesting.
Mood.
I'm sure she must be very capable to be able to deceive Istis herself. Quite
Jesus.
capable. If you excuse me. And
I
he's
hate
gonna
this
head out.
fool. I fucking I wanna fucking can I trip him? Can I like
Do you want
balls
to?
off? I'm so mad. No,
Rip his balls off.
I shouldn't.
I suggest not the second one.
Jesus.
Look, is there a way I can trip him and make it not look like I tripped him?
That would be a mix of athletics and
Can I help?
deception.
Can I help?
How are you pushing him in?
No, I'm gonna step on this pant leg as I stand up to get another drink.
Okay, she can have advantage on the athletics for it, but not the deception.
Okay.
I just want to ruin this fool's day. Okay, here we go.
That's important. Fuck.
I used my Istis thing. I don't give 2 fucks. Fuck this guy.
Nice. Nice.
Jesus.
I'm marking it off. Don't fuck with me. I'll use 2. I don't give a shit. Fuck this guy.
You can use
Well-
one because you're just tripping a guy.
But I want him to like eat shit. Like
No, he falls on the floor, face first
Excellent.
on the floor
Yes.
into the rose and glitter pile that's kind of been to the floor.
yes. Fuck him.
And he kind of stands up and like tries to brush himself. He looks embarrassed, and Maple, you definitely get a sense of just
Anger.
anger and embarrassment.
Uh-huh.
And he says, sorry, this the roses and glitter make this a bit hazardous to walk in.
Oh yes, you might watch your step. The floor's a bit slippery. And please fucking tell me Lord Blackwell 2 fucking feet away sees him and cackles. Fuck this guy.
Actually, yeah, that is completely what Lord Blackwell.
Fuck yeah.
He yells at him. It's much easier in heels, dear.
And I just kind of
Yes.
look at him and go, I agree with that, and walks off.
Clack, clack, clack.
Clack,
As
yeah.
Maple leaves and it's just Lord Iris, he turns back to you, Iris, and he's I would watch out with that one. There's a reason we try not to deal with the Fae.
And
And
why
he's
is
gonna-
that? I had a follow-up that's very rude, but fine.
No, he'll stay, he says. They aren't like us. They
Could
ruin
you-
lives. They don't care. They'll deceive you. They'll steal your family. They'll steal your children. They'll steal your name. They'll steal everything. And do it with a laugh and smile. Don't trust the Fae.
That's all good on principle, but they steal children. Are you implying that the Fae have something to do with this epidemic going on?
What? No. I was talking about my own. He's gonna leave.
What the fuck?
I should go.
Interesting. I'm still mad. Fuck this guy. I go and follow Maple and tell her all that shit. I dish the goss.
Well, she was literally grabbing drinks and heading right back because there's a conversation that we need to hear.
Oh, Jake. Oh, I
So-
don't move.
It was a very, fast turnaround, and, by the time that conversation ends, she's probably, already halfway back.
Okay, I still dish the goss.
Okay. You ditch the gas. I want to finish this up real quick before.
Yeah. She, raises an eyebrow. His kid?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that's referring to, but
Oh, well, and, she kind of, leans in to, whisper and being like, well, since that's my fucking father. Seeing
shit.
seeing
Shit,
the
shit,
image
shit.
jump off a fucking boat, he thinks that she's missing, I guess.
Oh. Well, wait, wouldn't that imply that she is missing somewhere if he can't find her?
I mean, if he hasn't gone back, then yeah, I guess.
We can definitely kill him at some point, right? Like, fuck this guy, right? Right? Like he's he's the head of Avon, right? Like, he's responsible for what happened to my sister.
What?
Like, I would love.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, he's the head of Avon Corporation. Sorry, thought that was common
What?
knowledge. Whoopsie. Yeah.
And she looks over at these 4 fucking people who are 100% plotting in the corner.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
What are their moods? What are they talking about?
The halfling and the tiefling seem just as relaxed. The Lord seems to be in a better mood, but still recovering.
Mm-hmm.
And Lord Omelon seems to be seething.
That's a win for the Stark Cult. We ruined one evening. Hell yeah.
I turn to Iris and say, go tell Val everything that's about to happen. I have a bad feeling about this. And I go over to Lord Blackwell.
All right. While you're doing this, let's hop over to Nadinia and Quinn. So, Quinn, you go to talk to the other Lord Blackwell, who is currently talking to a Miss Cynthia Withers.
Yeah, I asked him to dance. Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
there
I
you go.
asked him to dance.
He turns to you while kind of in mid conversation, and he says, I don't mind, but I'm currently having a conversation right now. Can you give
Oh.
me a moment?
My apologies.
And Cynthia kind of glares at you,
I smile.
and she says, yes, it's a private one, though.
I walk over to the drink table and get a drink.
Okay. I thought that was going to be more. I thought you were going to be more of a shit.
No, I'm fucking with the other Lord Blackwell by letting his brother lead. I'm not messing with Nadinia's mom right now.
Okay. So she talks to that Blackwell for a little bit longer. Before she goes and talks to this Rydar. When it's done, the Blackwell kind of sighs, and he looks over to you, and he says, are you still interested?
Of course, sounds lovely.
All right, I can't dance.
That's okay. Do you want me to lead then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I give him pointers on dancing.
All right. He seems to be completely different from his brother.
Mhm,
Doesn't really smile too much, but he doesn't seem really mean.
mhm.
And he does seem genuinely interested and listens and follows what you say. Uh, you do see him when you're dancing. He kicks at the glitter and roses a bit harder, like trying to get it off.
I take it you don't care for your brother's style of party.
Not in the slightest. It's fucking annoying.
Well, he's got to compensate somehow.
He just needs to come out of the closet. Then maybe he'll tone it down.
But then how will he harass all the poor women?
I'm sure he'll manage. Yeah. You want to roll performance? You can roll performance on that if you'd like.
Sure, I will roll performance, but it's definitely a much easier dance than any of the other ones.
Yeah, I mean, he's not fighting with you at all. Like,
Well, I just meant, like, I'm not doing anything complicated.
mm-hmm.
Yikes.
All right.
Still
Um,
better than what I've been rolling all night.
You're kind of helping and teaching the guy out while you're doing this. So he's kind of dragging you down a bit on the dance. At least Lord Blackwell knew what he was doing, and Nadinia, to an extent, knew what she was doing, even if she was rusty and had the peg leg. But it's still, it's okay. It serves as a dance, and it's definitely a lot easier, at least for you, than the, even if it doesn't look great.
Yeah.
When you finish, the guy kind of gives you a look. I warned you.
That's all right. I'm sure I've taken enough of your time. Thank you for dancing.
Yeah, if you see that woman with me again, please take more.
Anytime.
And he's gonna head back over to the drinks.
And true to my word, I will keep an eye for Nadinia's god awful mom and try to save the younger Lord Blackwell if I need to.
As you're drinking, Nadinia, Evelyn kind of over at you, a bit worried. She, excuse me, Miss Starkhold. Are you okay? Can I get you anything?
A bigger glass, thank you.
And she's gonna kind of like look around, look for Lord Blackwell, see if he's busy, and she's gonna walk over and she says, Nadina, I don't know if you remember me. I'm Quinn.
Yes, I remember you. And she's kind of absently drinking, and then she like looks down. She like stops drinking for a second, looks down at her dress, and it's like a fucking hot mess. So she starts drinking the wine some more.
Okay, no. Here, give me the wine. Give me the
No,
wine.
I need
No,
this.
give me the wine. Give me the wine.
Okay.
All right. And she sets it aside. She looks at your dress and she casts prestidigitation and cleans it all. There.
Thank you.
Of course. Now, what did you do? to Lord Blackwell?
Nothing. I'm technically doing a friend a favor.
I mean, he had that all planned out for Val.
Again, I'm doing a friend a favor.
Well, that's very noble of you. But I'm going to be honest with you. I work with nobles. I deal with nobles. I don't know your extent with them. But this, and she holds the glass of wine, you cannot do this.
Watch me.
She gives you a look.
A very upset I'm mom look.
Yeah, like a no, you watch me.
Try me, bitch.
She like Nadinia kind of like gives her an almost similar rebellious look and says, "You're not my mother. She's too busy ignoring me."
You're right. I'm not your mother. And right now, your behavior is going to my son.
I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I thought I was doing this to impress her, to impress me, or something, and it's only making me even more upset because now she's not even looking or paying attention, even though I'm all prettied up and look like a fucking hot mess, and I don't know. I just wanted to look good for the night and be good for the night, and she's not even. I don't know what I have to do. I don't get it anymore. Nothing I do is good enough. I don't know.
She kind of looks over at you, and she looks back to you, and she says, "That woman's your mom?"
She like winces when when she says that, and she says, and then she's like, "Yes."
I wouldn't have made that connection.
Oh, honey.
My father is Ashton.
Oh, that makes much.
She honestly feels kind of like proud when she hears that, but she still looks like a little beaten up at this point.
Bruised pumpkin.
Evelyn seems to kind of look at her and think, and she says, I mean, you can slip out if you need to. You do know that, right?
No,
I know secret passages if you need them.
no, that's not the point, though. I'm here because I'm star called, and I have a responsibility to behave and to do niceties, and please let me have another glass of wine.
No.
Okay. Can I have something harder then?
No. Oh, please.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Did you see Lord Blackwell? You think he has anything harder? Please, just the fumes would get him drunk.
Fuck.
Listen, Nadinia, I don't know much about you or your family. It seems kind of out of my league of what I'm used to, but tell you the same thing I told Quinn. I never want him to try to something he's not, even if it's something that people say he shouldn't be or isn't supposed to. I'm gonna love and care for him no matter what.
Yeah, Mom, huh? You paid no fucking attention to me when I came home.
She acted like she paid no attention. My mother really doesn't pay no attention.
It's not a competition, guys. Jesus.
My mom is worse. My mom is far worse. Haha, I win.
Yeah, let's
I
talk
wasn't
about
Sure, my
saying
parents
that. It
want
was
to kill
more
me,
just like,
so
oh yeah, this is what you're gonna say, Mom. Yeah.
At least at least my mom is here to berate me constantly. Wait. I don't know if that's better or worse, honestly.
No, Quinn has a great mom. Best mom. A plus.
honestly, yeah.
Um, Dania just sighs and says, "I don't even know why I'm trying to impress her. She doesn't deserve it. It's just, I don't know."
No, she doesn't. I'm sorry, she doesn't deserve anything? Have you seen the way she treats people? Heard the way she talks?
I mean, she taught me to do so, so yes. I never did follow her teachings very well. Honestly, I don't
And
know
you
why.
turned out a lot better for it.
Yes, but I don't know. She always seemed. I don't. She was always the strongest person I knew. And then I met somebody else and they died. I just. I don't really have much of. I guess father is the only person I really have left. I thought I could make something else of it, but she just shrugs.
What about Quinn and the
Oh, they're great. Fantastic. Wonderful people. Especially your son. He's a good person. Even if he is incredibly aloof about everything. He cares a lot.
Oh, what do you want to know? I have his baby photos on me at all.
Mother, no.
Can I see them?
Oh yeah, she pulls them out.
Oh my god, he actually had a full set of hair.
Oh yeah, no, the reason he got a mohawk when he was like 5, because he got gum stuck in his hair, and so I didn't really know what to do, and I ended up shaving like a good chunk of it off, and so he just kind of got a mohawk and kept it. He kept getting stuff stuck in his hair, it just all the time, all the time.
Oh, he's the worst. And you don't understand, he doesn't even wash it. It's actually the worst.
I know, and he has white hair.
Exactly.
I wash my hair. Fuck off.
God.
You don't wash it very good.
Just like I have a ton of pictures of him when he was little and he used to throw these tantrums. Oh my gosh, they were great. It was so cute back when he, didn't have magic and his temper tantrums were just, pouting and angry stomping instead of stuff flying around the room and bolts of energy shooting off.
I'm just really big. My temper tantrums pretty much included throwing stuff really hard. Anyways, Miss Quinn's mom, you're a great mom. Don't change that. I know that sounds weird coming from a kid, I guess, to you, but
Uh, not to be rude, but I'm kind of close to your age.
15 years old.
No,
and
she's young. Quinn's mom is super fucking young.
I know.
I mean, it's not. It maturity level.
Ah.
I'm still growing up. I've learned recently. Your kid's good.
Yeah, I know. He's a shit. He's a good one. Don't let him go in the fucking mines. She's like glaring
Never,
at you.
she holds up a hand. She holds up her hands like, never again. I swear. I don't want to go in the fucking mines. What is up with that? You know what? No, I'm not gonna ask that question. Better I don't know. I fucking hate magic. Fuck that shit.
That's fair.
Anyways, I'm gonna go spend time with people who actually love me.
That sounds like a much better use of your time.
And she is going to go stand next to Daddy.
All right.
Hi,
He
Kira.
was.
Hi, Maurice.
They're dancing
Hi.
awkwardly.
As I get there, I stop, and then I push them closer together, and then I keep going.
Ow. Stepped on my foot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's exactly how I wanted it.
All right. You go over and join your dad. He had originally been trying to the Lord down here, who was not interested in the slightest, and seems relieved that you come over.
Hey, Daddy. Mom's ignoring me again.
Oh, Pumpkin, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Some things you just have to deal with.
So, where's your date?
Oh, so probably flirting with someone else.
I'm sorry, Pumpkin.
I'm not. Gets him away from me.
He smiles at that, and he says, back when you were little, we used to do these dances together.
She beams the biggest smile and says, "Please."
All right, he'll take your hand and he'll. And
I'm gonna ask Val to dance.
she says no.
Please.
Fair enough. I just had to ask as your date. And then since Iris is right next to her, I'll ask Iris.
Iris is in the middle of a conversation with her right now.
Yeah, you're explaining the whole Avon thing.
Yeah, and what Maple said and all that
Bad feeling about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Maple had another fucking huge revelation as she was walking over and changed like all of her plans, but she's already approached, so she has to go through with this. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Go to them alone. Perfect. Yep. Iris, you
I
were saying.
punch Daddy in the face. No.
Why would you do this?
No, but only if Quinn comes over, she'd like pull him into the conversation and be like, "Here's what's going on. Like, message Nadine and Kira if you can. Like, shit might break bad, and that's
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Iris.
I-
Thank you, Iris.
I do agree, but we look conspiratorial standing in the circle. Any
Okay,
offers,
fine. So let's do the foxtrot over and get into your telepathy range or whatever.
That's all I asked. Also, I heard foxtrot.
No! Bad. Incorrect.
We will foxtrot around, and I will let people know via my mental mind meld bullshittery.
Mental mind boy.
Good plan. Good plan.
I imagine every time Iris has to break character, she breaks her British accent too.
It's all just a ruse.
Yeah.
Invasive thoughts.
Invasive.
I creep and I crap.
You creeping and you crap.
Can I
No.
send back stuff or no?
I believe because it's a lake.
Yeah, it's a
No,
So I would
telepathic
assume.
link.
It's technically one
You
way.
can telepathically speak
No,
to
it
the
says-
target.
It
yeah,
can
and
speak
it can
telepathically
speak
to you.
telepathically to you.
Oh, this is yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not a goo warlock.
No.
Dumbass.
I thought it did the same thing.
I
No.
thought you just said I'm not a goo warlock, and like,
It is.
Sure about
that's,
that?
that's-
That is
that's
what he
exactly
said.
the great old one, goo.
what? I've never heard that before. Ah! I thought you were the other goo.
Goo.
Go!
Guys, it's 1 a.m.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I'm losing my
We're
fucking
helping.
mind.
No, it's good. I just want to wrap up these conversations real quick.
I update people with my telepathic link.
What am I being
Mhm.
updated with?
People in the corner are fuckboys.
That's not a.
I mean, I don't. I'm dancing with my father. Get out of my head.
You might
Sorry.
want to tell him Avon
Yeah, what?
Corporation,
I
etc.
explain it better than fuckboys. I don't
You-
say that shit.
Well, then say what you will say.
There are
'Cause-
four
'cause-
people in the corner that Iris and Maple and myself are concerned about the conspiring of. They're involved with the Avon Corporation as well as terrorist organizations.
Okay, that is vastly different from the first time you messaged me.
It's because Iris proofread the second message and then okayed it.
Yeah, basically.
What did you say? She's glaring at you. I said they're fuckboys.
Don't tell them that they're fuckboys.
It's bad, Cap.
And you send that to Kira too?
Yep.
Do you send it to Maurice?
I tell Maurice they're fuckboys.
Damn it.
I mean, it's probably a good thing that Maurice doesn't know because he's not the most secretive.
Yeah?
I mean,
Maurice is-
Virginia isn't either.
Maurice just sends back, what is that? Do
Me?
you have to swear?
A fuckboy is when
Really?
they want some fuck.
Oh, you.
That is
Why-
not what a fuckboy is, but okay.
Why are they prostitutes?
Yes.
Why are you doing this, Quinn?
Alright.
God. God
Why,
damn.
I don't-
why have you corrupted this boy? He's
I-
gonna call someone a fuckboy
I-
one day, not knowing what.
Ah, those fuck boys.
God.
I'm not interested.
Lord Blackwell himself is a prostitute.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I would not be too surprised, but I'm not interested. Why are you telling me this?
Iris asked me to.
Does
Fuck you.
Iris think I need that?
Oh my god.
Yes.
What the fuck?
As you're dancing, Iris, like a look of concern and confusion.
Dad, please just tell him what he needs to know.
Quinn, what the fuck did you tell Maurice?
I'm gonna tell Maurice the actual thing.
God.
Okay. This is why you guys take so long in your goddamn session.
Yeah. Yep.
Tell him he's a
I didn't do anything.
All right, you were telling everyone. All right, let's go over to Maple. Maple.
Fuck,
You
there's
approach.
there's a bunch of roses and like flowers and shit around the room, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So you approach. Lord Blackwell turns to you as you come up, and he says, "Oh, Maple, lovely to see. Have you met? Have you met Lord Omelan before?"
She smiles and nods politely and says, "Yes, we just met a minute ago."
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Have you had a chance to meet my other guests? These two.
No, I don't believe I have. And she holds out her other hand towards the tiefling first.
Yep. The tiefling. He's pretty tall. He's kind of like slouched a bit. He's got his hands in his let me throw his picture up for you guys. Here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Yikes.
The
Yeah.
look.
He looks pretty fucked up, but
Yes, pretty boy.
he
Uh-huh.
takes he gets his hand out of his shakes ears with a smile, and he says, "My name's Cass, and
And I'm a pretty boy.
he does not say that. You, Alex, would know that was his nickname that people used to.
Yep.
And the halfling gives you a smile, and he also shakes your hand, and he says, Cod."
Nice to meet both of you.
"Yes, nice to meet you too. I'm an associate of Lord Blackwell's here." And Lord Blackwell gives a smile. He's like, "Yes, Cod does just some of the most gracious charity work I've ever seen." And Cod gives a smile and he says, "Too much."
Too much? That's me talking, not Maple. I'm reading all of their moods. Do they feel like they're being interrupted by something, or
Lord Blackwell is the same been the entire night.
yeah, okay, so he's not part of this.
Omelan is contempt towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Both Cod and Cass just seem they have been the entire night.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Blackwell kind of comes up to you, Maple, and he like leans on your shoulder and he says, "Have you ever heard of the beautiful work these men?"
She continues smiling and goes, "No, I'm afraid I haven't. I've only been here for a week or two."
"Oh, magnificent work. So you know of West, right?"
Yes, I have heard of that.
"Yes, it's sinking. Well, Cod here is they're trying to get rid of there's just too many people there, what with it sinking, and the whole place is trying to evacuate. Quite sad, quite tragic. A lot of these places are sending their children ahead of them. And Cod here, oh, he does the wonderful work of sending them ahead and taking care of them for their parents to come.
There's like a slight, like, her normal, like, I know you're kind of bullshitting eyebrow raise. There's like a slight of that, but like she quickly like reels it back in. She ain't good at this. And she kind of looks at Claude and goes, "Oh, that is very kind of you."
He kind of gives a nod. Well, anything for the children.
Right, they are our future.
I want to fucking rip this dude's throat out so fucking bad. Oh my god, seething.
And for context, what you know for West Hari, there is indeed programs. Essentially, you're not allowed to have kids there, and they're trying to evacuate first.
Mm.
They've probably evacuated at least a couple million.
Damn. Okay.
Just total of kids from there into different neighboring countries.
Okay. She turns to Blackwell. Well, I was just coming over here to compliment the flower work that you have throughout this entire place.
Oh, isn't it love? I adored the You guys sent him flowers, right?
Yes.
Yes, I adored the flowers that you sent me. Oh, she did marvelous work.
Yes, she was a very rare find that we seem to have stumbled across.
Yes, you must let me know if you these rare finds. Oh, there's so many just diamonds gleaming down the reach.
She gives like a very polite smile and nods.
Like, for instance, Asra over there. Oh, I'm so glad I was able to steal her away. After her... She tried to... After her failed patisserie. I mean, of course that would never work, but oh, what a wonderful baker I was able to grab from it.
Don't.
Her smile kind of pulls a bit more taunt. But after a few seconds, she is able to relax again.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I don't know what to say back.
Oh, that's perfect, because as you are trying to respond, you guys all hear a shrill scream ring out, and that's where we're going to end.
Wait, pardon. From Dome Day.
Hey guys, you want to hear the thing that I thought about halfway through the conversation?
Yeah.
So remember all the explosives that they have?
Oh.
And how there's a bunch of politicians and a star called on this island right now?
Oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't remember that. I forgot.
Yeah, I
I
kind of
have
did too,
a
and then I
question.
remembered, and I went, oh fuck.
No.
I have
Cass
a, I
is
have
a
a
bitch.
Mm-hmm.
purely hypothetical question re-explosion.
Mm-hmm.
How does Dimension Door work?
You can teleport 500 feet in any direction that you know exists. You don't have to see it.
The main issue is we're on an island.
Yeah, we're on an island.
I mean,
And the boats are all parked on a
yes.
different island because there's not enough room to park all of them here.
Well, I mean,
Look, we've
look,
if we survived one large explosion, we can survive any explosion.
no.
Hey, you could just jump through a new door.
Don't you dare fuck with. I'm not going. I'm not. No.
Michael will save us.
Yeah.
Fuck that. No. I'm not going in the hallway. Fuck that.
Fuck. I got trapped in this conversation. he like put his arm on her shoulder, and immediately I went, God damn it. It was going to be a very quick conversation, because first she was going to ask him to dance and realized all the explosions and we're on a small island and with no escape. Oh god, oh god, oh god. And then got sucked into conversation. Now she's stuck there and she's like, fuck.
Well, no,
You
I'm
know
just
what's
angry.
Mm,
You know, it's great. I have nothing.
yep.
I'm literally useless.
You kept
You have
flying.
socks.
Yeah, you're the only one who can fly, so
I can
can,
sprout
actually.
wings.
I guess half of us can fly,
Mhm.
so it's fine.
The real question is, did
We level?
no? Did Iris and Kira bring anything that functions as a focus?
Did we bring anything what? I'm sorry?
That functions
functions
as a
as-
spell focus.
Fuck yeah. I have my dope necklace bullshit thing. Right?
My staff is nearby. Aside from that, no.
Well,
Shoot, Kira.
What?
You.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
Okay.
Why
yeah.
didn't you put it in your pocket? Why didn't you put all of our weapons in your pocket, huh?
True.
Yeah, it's good that we've thought about that now.
Yep. After everything's done.
10.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, I saw that motherfucker leaving.
What?
I saw that. That was happening during.
I don't know what you're talking
That
about.
The
happened.
dwarf guy left. Yeah, he slipped out the door by my mom.
Yep, like a while ago.
I mean, yeah.
I just thought this was fun party atmosphere, but apparently it was secret and underhanded, so fuck me, I guess.
I mean, Maple went in being like, some shit's gonna happen. She went in with this mentality.
Oh, God.
That's why she was not dancing or doing anything the entire time.
Why did I
just, like,
roll like shit?
Everyone rolled like shit.
Except Quinn.
No.
I'm a dancing fiend.
Yeah. True.
You guys can always change your roles.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't do
How
anything.
many of those do we have?
6.
6.
I have 4.
I'm sure it wasn't a.
You sure? What you
Well, if it was important, you would have mentioned it earlier.
What was that, Noah?
Nothing.
Are you gonna use it?
No.
Do it. Peer
Don't be
pressure.
peer pressured. Just do what you please.
Yay or nay? I need help.
Say nay.
That's a nay.
Were you looking before or after you got the information?
After the information, I would have been on edge.
That's why I'm asking Alicia.
When was this supposed to happen?
Because I know you said, oh shoot, so.
Yes. This was just. It would have happened after the information.
So there you go.
You know what? Just for so that maybe it'll give us more of an idea of what we're getting into. Sure.
Oh shit! Yay!
Okay.
Drain us. This.
As you are dancing with Maurice, and he's kind of accidentally stepping on you,
Oh.
you notice that there seems to be something stuck to the bottom of his shoe, like a piece of paper.
Oh, hey, what's this? I pick it up.
Yep.
Hey.
Give me a second.
Calm yourself.
Can't. Grandpa, what the fuck?
What do you do?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything yet, but I think it's Grandpa.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Chris.
I just
No.
showed it to you.
I don't see it.
It's in your journal.
It's in the. Okay. Uh, page 7. Got it. I hope that's what you just showed me.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Okay. God, it's like 8 paragraphs.
Read us a tale.
Spark notes, spark notes.
Well, I could give you a spark note later, or I could read you the entire thing right now.
Read it.
Yeah, read it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Do you want me to just show it to everyone?
Yes.
Well, I'm asking.
Oh.
I'm asking Noah.
Well, I don't know what's in it. So.
I say you read it. Paint me a tale.
Okay. All right. To my dearest Kira. If you have followed my instructions from the previous letter, note this is page 7. I only have 3. Then you
Not
should
3,
be opening
just
this
page
one.
3, right?
Yes. Yes, page 3.
Yeah.
You should be opening this one on your return trip home from Echo.
Oh god. Great.
It is a lovely place, even if it is widely bizarre. For the two of us, while the ridiculousness and lack of logic can at times be trying, the sheer amount of magic and variety is fascinating. Hopefully, you will appreciate it more when you go back. Now that you have successfully sealed away Cyprus and stopped all of that nonsense,
Sealed away Cyprus?
What?
it's
Bitch,
time to
what?
turn your attention
She is an evil fae. Oh my god.
towards a much darker threat. Now, I know hearing about the different disappearances in the mines must be troubling to you, especially with my insistence that you do not go down there to help, but it is imperative that you do not take Quinn anywhere near there.
Too
Oh,
late.
fuck.
His older brother is looking for him, and though
Marty?
I know his mother is clever, it would only take one small slip-up for him to be claimed. Best to avoid the place entirely,
I'm-
seeing as you
What?
have
I'm-
two in your group he
I'm...
wishes to claim.
Wait, repeat that last part, sorry.
Best to avoid the place entirely, seeing as you have 2 in your group he wishes to claim.
2? Who's the other
Who,
one?
which two?
Who's
I don't
the
know.
other one?
Which fucking two? Evelyn, where the fuck is that bitch?
Since you've been studying the books I left behind for you, I'm sure
crying.
you've become all too familiar with who I'm talking about. Yes, unfortunately that is Quinn's father. In a sense. I will leave it to you to decide how to break it to him, seeing how close you two are. It does worry me slightly about our family lineage, I won't lie, but he seems like a wonderful man despite his anger management issues. Both have an affinity for fire and explosions, so there is that.
Are we dating in this timeline? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Maybe?
Next for you is the race. Whatever you do not let the Temple of Luke's ship across the finish line at all. I think he means I should blow it up. Continue your studies into the books I've left you. Next should be the Arcanton's Log of the Black Leviathan.
Oh,
It
great.
is short, but full of important knowledge. Also, I hope you enjoy this spell. It's one of my favorites. While you have Ishtis' blessing, you have the ill of many more. Be careful, Kira. Stay safe. I am so proud of you, and I know you will do amazing things. Yours in words, Amerdax Higgins Rosalind.
There's...
I
P.S.
have a fucking bone to pick with this motherfucker.
P.S.
There's 2 P.S. actually.
Oh, God.
P.S. Thank you. Please thank Hector for me
Hector.
for holding on to these for you. Let him know I'll be in
Fuck
contact
Hector.
with him shortly about my return. P.P.S. You'll be needing this.
On the back of the paper is a spell scroll for Featherfall.
Horrifying.
Alicia!
Fuck.
If I hadn't used my thing!
You would have been fucked. Well, I have Featherfall, but neither you do.
Feather. Fall. Scroll. Alicia.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That is so
Okay,
much
that was-
lore that just got dropped my
That
mind.
was worth it.
Maybe.
Okay.
Older
Holy
brother.
shit. Yeah.
Who the fuck?
Who else do they want in our group?
Let's go down the fucking list of things that are in this letter.
Damn.
I
Hey,
can't
Marissa, do
be
you need to go to
loud.
bed?
No, fuck you. I'm here for this shit. Then I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna hate myself tomorrow. Whatever.
All right, so we have to seal away Cypress.
Because he's a bad fae, and Maple already had this hunch, so if you say it, she's gonna be like, I fucking knew it.
Yep. Now I know there's disappearances in the mines, and you can't take Quinn down there.
Too
We already
late.
have his older brother. He has an older brother.
It's Michael.
And there's two of us he wishes to claim.
Which it wasn't me or Nadinia.
I don't fucking.
Maybe no, he wants to claim you guys. He just doesn't think he can, right?
Yeah.
We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know.
Next one is I'm supposed to be familiar with someone who is Quinn's father.
Yeah. His hot temperament and casts fire as well, right?
Apparently, we're very close.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like we're dating.
The family lineage bit seems interesting.
Maybe is your father a spellcaster, Kira?
No,
Okay.
that I know of.
Okay.
What
the fuck?
Yeah. We have affinity for fire and explosions in common. We do.
Mm.
There's a race which we know of.
Yeah, the race. What church can't we look past?
The Temple of Luth, which is the tax collector voice.
The tax collector. Yeah.
And apparently, we have to destroy their ship. That's what I'm reading from this.
We just have to make sure they don't cross the finish line. So if we make sure they can't start the race.
Yes.
But that's like
that,
later
yeah.
shit right now.
At all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, apparently, I've been left some books. I have one.
You
one
have
book.
You have the
spell
title
book.
of one we can find, maybe.
Yes. Arcanton's Log of the Black Leviathan.
Not concerning at
That'll
all.
be easy to get.
Oh, don't worry.
And
It was last month's book club.
he says I will enjoy this spell, which may be the one on the back of the scroll,
Probably.
or maybe it's one in the book.
It's
I
probably
don't know.
the one in the book.
Yeah. He's proud of me. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hector.
Yeah, no, next time we find a Hector, if we ever find a Hector, I'm gonna punch the living fucking shit out of him.
I mean, first of all, I have to shake him down for books.
You can search his body.
Okay. Do we know Hector, or am I missing?
No.
No, we don't know a Hector.
Okay. All right.
And imagine, you could have just skipped this page entirely.
Yep.
Yeah, I could have just accepted my shit roll.
It would have been on the bottom of his shoe, and then it would have disintegrated, and that would have been it.
Oh. Well,
How many perception checks have you failed this campaign so far?
a lot.
So those are all the pages you missed.
Jesus Christ. I hope not.
Okay.
No, that is 100% what that is.
I need to sleep, so I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yes,
now.
go sleep.
Well,
Good night.
good
Night.
night. I'm gonna stop the VOD too, because we need to all
You
go
should
to bed.
not.
Oh?
What?
No, actually, go ahead. I don't think it's gonna happen. So go ahead.
What do
What-
you
what-
mean? No, I'm keeping it on now. What are you
Alicia!
talking about?
Good night, Chris.
Alicia.
He's gone. What are you talking about? What?
No,
Cut you.
it's fine.
No, Alicia. What the fuck?
Don't do this to my poor, fragile heart. Fucking do this.
Hey, Noah, when Kira gets that, what's the first thing she does?
Oh, she reads it.
Mm-hmm. And then?
Because this is before the scream.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Do you put it in the
You broke
Wait,
up.
what?
What'd she say?
Do you put it in the book?
Yeah.
Okay. So you would read what's in the book. Or at least glance
There's
at it.
more in
The-
the book.
The book?
Yeah, what you are.
The book
You're breaking up again.
So you would glance at what you already
have
while
in your
putting
book.
it in.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what about it?
Open it.
You have
Page
more.
3.
Open your fucking thing. What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? No.
No, it's not that. I'm looking!
No, I'm dying.
It's not there. Not there.
Are you looking at what you already have?
I'm.
When was the last time you looked at page 3?
Probably
Ah!
when he first got it, because he doesn't check shit. What does it say?
What the fuck? Okay.
What is it?
It changed.
What does it say?
The postscript. I think the postscript only changed.
What?
Okay.
Tell your friend Quinn he should keep better track of his friends, especially the more easily misled ones. With Cyprus gone, they had to move to new targets. The ship is set to leave while you are distracted with the party.
Fuck.
You
Whatever you
bitch!
do,
You
do not let him.
Shh, shh.
Do not let him get on that ship. I urge you, Kira. Please share this with your friends, and when the lights go out, duck.
What?
Fuck.
What?
I go and show them.
What?
Reread
What?
it, reread it, reread it, reread it, reread it.
Okay. Tell your friend Quinn he should keep better track of his friends,
Mhm.
especially the more easily misled ones.
So who's
With
that?
Cyprus. What?
Who is
That's
that?
Nick.
Nick? Oh.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. With Cyprus gone, they had to move to new targets. The ship is set to leave while you are distracted with the party. I don't know which ship this is.
The ship that's
Where-
supposed to be leaving tomorrow night with all the children that we're supposed to stop.
Oh,
The
yes,
Ship
okay.
that Nick has been loading.
That too.
He told me he got a job loading boxes.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Of
fuck.
children?
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Whatever you
Nicholas!
do not let him get on that ship.
That's why they're so relaxed. They're not gonna blow up the island.
Let him get on that ship. I wonder if he's referring to Quinn getting on the ship or Nick getting on the ship.
Or, you know,
Please share this with your friends, and when the lights go out, duck. So,
when the lights go out, duck. So the lights are gonna go out.
Amberdrax, you fuck! Why does this not make any sense?
Because he's a fucking wizard.
I'm fucking shaking. I'm
too.
so fucking mad.
What
Aww.
the fuck? Fuck.
When,
So,
Alicia, when did you change that?
Oh, a while ago?
No,
God.
Fuck!
Hey,
I don't
hey,
check
Noah,
these
I'm gonna need
pages
you
because
to
I read
open
them.
that book every fucking session.
Noah.
Look, why would I check them
From
again?
now on, check every single session.
Okay. Last time all it said was be at the fucking lower reach.
Yeah, be at the docks at 3 a.m. in the morning
So it's
because
been-
Cyprus was gonna be there. So when we captured Cyprus and they got rid of Cyprus, that's when it changed.
Okay. All right. Wait. Cyprus isn't gone.
I did think about that too. I was like, I wonder if it's gonna change since Cyprus like isn't technically there, and I was like, nah, it should be fine.
So, how'd you like
It should be
today's?
fine.
How did you like today's session?
I hate you.
How'd you like today's session,
I
guys?
hate
it was there's like so much stuff happening now. Holy shit. It's great.
How'd you like?
I am
how'd you
in
like today's
genuine
session,
emotional
guys?
distress.
You're a very good DM.
You're
Fuck
making me
you.
be very loud when I can't be very loud.
Yeah, also I'm pretty sure my parents want to kill me.
You live with your parents?
No,
No.
but mine will.
Oh,
Mine
talking
will
about
want to
Kira.
kill me.
You're Kira's parents.
Yes.
I thought you meant you, and I was like, I'm
I
so
only live with
confused.
my twin, and if
Yeah,
I make a
'cause
lot of noise, he probably doesn't care.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
why
yep. Moving back in with my parents after being with my roommates for 3 years who did not give a shit if I screamed this late is really hard.
Yeah.
It's hard moving back in with parents. Just,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he works late, so he's still up. So.
Mm.
but Yeah, you can. I think you can end the VOD there. I think that sounds like a good spot, don't you think?
Free.
Ree is right. We should just level from all that stress alone.
Stress level.
Can we stress level, please?
No, you cannot stress.
Aw.
Anxiety level.
Level.
Mm. Mm.
Just like in real life, you don't get XP from anxiety.
I
Damn.
beg to differ.
But you do get
Yeah,
X.
maybe.
You don't level up from it.
Do get
If I take
experience.
You
both
don't
the-
level up.
If I take both the depression and the anxiety, I do have an X and a P.
Okay, I'm gonna end the VOD.
Hmm.
Yeah.